with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things over across the board we charge the war because this code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew Fanner's chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Friday the 14th of August 2026. I do hope you've all had a very enjoyable, a robust, meaningful, positive style week, but we're back here and it's Friday. Thank fuck it's Friday. That was a long bastard week for me, man. Work's been kicking my arse lately, but we're back and we're fucking ready to fucking go here. The last bingo all week, the last bingo until we get to Monday again. But here we go, let's fucking make sure today's a fucking smashing game of bingo. Not only do I have bingo today, but after I finish playing bingo today, after we're done with the bad man, I'm going to go directly into a game of Big Walk. We're going to join Sonny in his server. And yeah, basically, we'll see if we can get some new or familiar faces. Join us on Big Walk. It's a multiplayer game. Between 2 and 12 people can play it. And yeah, it should be a good time. So yeah, that's later on. But for now, let's focus our attention for now on the bingo. So there we go. So yeah, Moki is freaking out in the chat about getting this alert that Secret Limited also got. Yeah, basically England's on fire. Well, half the world's on fucking fire, but there's a lot of problems right now in terms of wildfires right now. So I assume this is a kind of alert that Moki just got as well. And it's a very loud alert. So yeah, so Secret is posting an alert they just got, you know, issued by the UK government. There's a very high risk of wildfires nationally. Maybe it's an England only thing because my phone never got the alert. I'm in Scotland, of course, and Moki, despite being Scottish, is living down on the wrong side of the country. So there we go. Maybe it's like people who are living in the kind of English area that are getting those alerts. So there you go. Scared the shit. You scared the shit Secret Limited as well, you know what I mean? That was loud and random, they say. So there we go. So good stuff indeed. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll say, well the world burns, we'll play some bingo where the world just burns around us, shall we? So yeah, Phil's stream is live. The podcast should be interesting today as we get caught up on stuff. Aren't we fucking lucky to get caught up on stuff? Speaking of getting caught up on stuff, speaking of which, I had to fucking be told, Yorkshire Walker, to educate me on where the fucking likes tab went to. Now, historically, you could go into your own profile and likes would be like over here, after the media tab, you know what I mean? And you could see what posts you've liked. And that's not there anymore, so I posted saying, how the fuck do you find this shit? And it's in the history tab now. You need to go to history, there's a little fucking tab for your liked crap. So yeah, this is basically how I fucking organise tweets for bingo. I fucking had a like, you know, if I like to look at the tweet, and then I'll cover it in bingo later on, you know. And I only found out before bingo began, like, where the fuck the likes tabs, like, how do you find your own likes? But Elon fucking breaking shit again on Twitter, a little bastard. I like this, I'm a cheer. Jasper Kitty fucking up DSP. Is this an old drone as well? Meowblock, is this an old drone they made of Jasper beating up DSP? And it kind of came to fruition with 7 deep cuts made into DSP's midsection. So there you go. For God's sake. DSP, oh, for God's sake. Now, in case you've not caught up in DSP content as of late, here is one example of things he is looking forward to bring to his content. Let's see if this interests anyone.
As I've stated, what I would consider doing in the future, okay, is maybe doing an actual dedicated show for TCG. Maybe I do a show, maybe once every 2 weeks, we do a 1-2 hour show. And that show, we choose a project to do. Maybe I'm building the binder of a set that I'd been ripping the week before, and I didn't build the binder yet. So now during that, I build the binder. I show you how you organize the cards by their order. You can document in an app. You can document their values to see actually what the value of a set is, right? And then you can see, oh, I have a whole set. I can break that out and put it into a box and stuff like that. Like maybe that could be the content. Or maybe we could be talking about and researching the cards and see, gee, what card sets would we like to do in the future? What out there is available? What has value? You know, something like that. I mean, we could do both of those things, right?
Wow, both? You fucking spoilers, Phil. Here's my reaction to that fucking plan of yours. Get the fuck out of here with that fucking boring ass fucking shit. You're sitting there for 2 hours begging for money with more fucking packs. Well, get the fuck out of here. And on the subject of cards, here's some more.
Notably, Logan just did a $2 super chat and says, download the Yu-Gi-Oh content, I'll send you a deck. Now hold on, because when you say you send me a deck, what does that mean? Does that mean you're just going to send me a whole set of opened cards already? I don't want that. When I say I'm making Yu-Gi-Oh content, I want to unpack the cards, I want to look at them, I want to look up their values, and I want to build sets. That's it. I don't want to learn how to play. So having an actual deck that's built for the game doesn't really appeal to me, because I'm not going to learn how to play. I'm a collector, not a player. Does that make sense?
No, not really. Not fucking whatsoever. When I actually got to the fucking gameplay section of the stream, it didn't go well. We have a emoji compilation lined up, which is 45 minutes long, and thumbnail might have given away an indicator as to how Phil felt about the gameplay. But yeah, yeah, it's gonna be fucking something. You guys, so here is a snippet of Phil's meltdown about the game, and Roger Rio was kind enough to tag the developers and sharing DSP's touch channel as well, for sharing what Phil thought of the game so far. Why is it so quiet, for fuck's sake? Hold on. Let me boost the volume. I've got a wee thing up here I can boost the volume, but like fucking... I'm going to max it. I'm going to boost it to the fucking 600%. Fuck it. Let's see if it improves things.
I'm done. I'm done. It showed the chainsaw cutting into him. It reversed the chainsaw and showed him shooting me. It literally reversed the fucking chainsaw that was already cutting into him. I'm done. The game is fucking terrible. Are you fucking kidding me? You reversed my chainsaw execution. I've never seen that happen before in a Gears game. Have you ever seen a chainsaw kill someone and then reverse time? I'm done. Fuck this game. What is wrong with modern game development? Can someone answer this question for me? Why don't we have any competent game developers anymore? In what fucking universe would you tell me that's competitive gameplay? That you fucking reversed my chainsaw execution. Fuck you, Coalition. Send this to them. Clip this. Hey, Coalition. Fuck you. You're a bunch of fucking hacks. You don't deserve a paycheck. Did you see how bad your fucking game is? That's insanity. Wow. Fuck this game. I can't believe that. I literally can't fucking believe what I just saw. My mind is blown. This is modern gaming.
So, I mean, those Discord notifications are part of the video. Nothing to do, you know, so that was part of the recorded video, those little Discord noises going off there. But yeah, he wasn't very happy about that whatsoever, you know? And I can't quite seem to understand. He's playing a beta of a game. The beta is obviously going to have some issues that will need worked out. But he's treating it like it's a fucking final product. You know? So he's playing an open online beta and then he gets upset when it's not perfect or full of features.
I'm done.
And it's basically the same rant. It's the same rant. That is what triggered Phil's rant there, you know? So the person shot him with a shotgun while he tried to activate his chainsaw kill. Alright? We may be able to go frame by frame on a son bitch, you know? So he's trying to kill the guy. Right at the same time as he's trying to start the execution, you know? The guy has a shotgun from point blank range and just fucks up his entire day. He didn't start killing him, as far as I can tell, you know? Well, we can slow-mo this son bitch, yeah? No, let's fucking go frame by. Let's go 0.25 speed. You nicked his shoulder at best while their shotgun killed you faster. And I was like, I'm done. Fuck this game. Fuck you. And fuck off. Nah. Also, I'll be obviously a netcode factor thinking that he's giving you the kill first, but Phil, they killed you before you could kill them. It's as simple as that. In case you're wondering how Phil's day stream went for his performance, for money, or whatever, $120 for the whole stream, and yeah, he wasn't very happy, as you can tell. He wasn't very happy whatsoever. But there you go. Moving on to the night stream. Phil addressed chat room erotic role player and supporter. Oh, I don't even fucking know what this is all about here, but yeah, let's just hear this clip.
So, Dark Lady Goth, while you're here, I feel like I should say this to you, okay?
Okay.
So first off, you probably already know this, but there is a group of people who have been stalking you and basically trying to dox you. They're basically saying that, number one, you're not who you say you are a LARPer slash catfisher. That basically you have certain people you've been talking to and you've been, like, flirting with them behind the scenes, and you've been causing all kinds of trouble.
What is that any business of yours? You think you don't fucking like to fucking micromanage your fucking audience and all that shit? What the... Whoever they are, who they say they are or not, why is it any of your concern? Do you fucking show the Phil streams with fucking documents and fucking identification? Oh, I know, hold on. I'm going to rewind this from real context and play it again. Let's... So, Wookie's asking what this is about here. There is a chatter in Phil's stream. They may actually be there right now. Dark Lady Goth are called. I don't think they're... Actually, I need to rewind this now because Phil went live microphone at 11 minutes past. Yeah, I think Dark Lady Goth. They're actually there in Phil's stream chat right now, Dark Lady Goth. Apparently, there's been accusations made against them of being a catfish or something, or them not being who they say they are, or whatever, you know. And apparently, there's several people in Phil's community who have talked to them behind the scenes, and there's been accusations made and insinuations made, or whatever. And Phil is now making it his business to address it, I guess, for some bizarre fucking reason. I don't fucking have a clue. I don't have a Scooby, but let's see what Phil's going to do. Okay, first of all, Phil goes live on microphone at this point in time. I'm going to put him on pause. We're going to build up a good amount of speed up juice. Right. What the fuck is Phil saying about Dark Lady Goth? Let's fucking check this in its full entirety.
So, Dark Lady Goth, while you're here, I feel like I should say this to you, okay? So first off, you probably already know this, but there is a group of people who have been stalking you and basically trying to dox you. They're basically saying that, number one, you're not who you say you are a LARPer slash catfisher. That basically you have certain people you've been talking to and you've been, like, flirting with them behind the scenes, and you've been causing all kinds of trouble and even received monetary donations and things from people. Now, I can't confirm or deny any of this because I'm not involved, nor should I be, but I feel like I should say this to you so you understand that this is going on behind the scenes. So even if you are a catfisher, you've already been found out, just so you know. And apparently people are really seeking to dox you and harass you as a result. So if this is the case and it is taking place, I strongly recommend you stop all of those activities because likely people are going to find out and they're going to dox you all over the internet for it. If none of it's true, then I feel like I still have a responsibility to tell you that that's going on so that you know what's going on if something happens, okay? So I'm just clearing the air here. I don't know anything about it. I'm not involved in it. I don't want to be involved in it. It has nothing to do with me, okay, at all. But I feel like since you're in the chat and people have been sending me weird messages and things about shit, I'm like, you should know that that's happening, okay?
I think he's just upset. He heard that they were getting sent money, and I think that's what really fucking made Phil talk, you know? The moment Phil suggested that he heard that they were getting sent money, it's like, there's people in my community sending money to someone that's not me? I need to fucking address this on stream straight away. No, don't go to golf. Stop that shit right now. I hear people were sending you money. That's my money. Don't you fucking... You stop doing that shit right now. What the fuck, man? Val, you're going to think what Phil just did is technically a TLS violation. I mean, I don't know. It's like, well, he claimed he doesn't want to fucking get involved or know about his fucking viewers' fucking like private shit, and here he is, sticking his nose into it. It's like for rant. He could have talked to this person. He could have easily tried to address this privately if possible. You know, I mean, if he knows this person, I don't know, but for God's sake, man. Jesus Christ. I just generally think he the fact that he mentioned money, they've been getting sent money behind the scenes as well, you know what I mean, and now people are trying to dox him. It's like, how dare if Phil's community send money to someone that's know him. Outrageous behaviour. And on the night stream confirmed, so Phil's night stream at Final Fantasy got $300. Half of that came via sub chats. I'm not entirely sure, you know, I know. I don't know the if anyone wheeled exactly. Probably did, you know, but yeah, there you go. But Phil's target these days, he used to have targets to get 150 per stream. That has increased as of late, and now he's looking for about $200 to $250 per stream. So this Final Fantasy stream doing $200 was also made up for the slower day stream for him. He's looking for $400 to $500 per day, which is just fucking insane, but there you go. DSP's greed grows and grows each fucking day. And in case anyone's curious, Phil was actually quite active on WWE Champions. He still is. He's dipping his toes into the game still, according to Gamebox, you know? This was tweeted on the 12th of August. And I tweeted his picture that Phil was last active 2 hours before the screenshot was taken. So he's not whaling, it seems, in the game anymore, but he's still actively dipping his toes into it. That's of course, Phil wants people to believe that he sold this account, you know? So, of course, if you fucking believe that, you'll fucking believe anything. But there you fucking go. But I saw the tweets I wanted to show you anyway. Here's that pizza. Gigi Anno, what a fucking delicious looking pizza you've got there. A robust East Coast Italian pizza for Gigi Anno. That's some real Italian style fucking cuisine right fucking there. I hope you fucking enjoy. I hope that's a fucking fine eating right there. Get rid of that green shit and then you're fucking talking. Damn rabbit food in my pizza. Get the fuck out of here. But there you go. Good stuff indeed. Anyway, we have one thing to watch for the bingo, and it's a big thing to watch. So it's a memology compilation from Phil's day stream yesterday. So this is 45 minutes long, and I think it only covers the gameplay. Yeah, it doesn't even cover the fucking like morning show. This is a compilation of Phil's gameplay and how bad the gameplay was and his crash out. And yeah, we're gonna watch this at 1.5 speed, but brace yourselves for a lot of salt.
All right, let's go. Look at all these shout outs I got to do. Wow. Cooper Stefaniak, what a name. Says if I donate $500, will you not bring up a goal for 2 days? No, but if you donate $500, I won't bring up the goal for the stream. I'll say, hey, we already hit a bunch of milestones, and I'll only bring it up any income if someone else supports, and that's it. I won't ask for anything.
Wow. Only for that stream. Only for that stream. For that stream, but what if he gets $500 only for that stream? And it's a day stream, so that's it. Also, you know it's bullshit. You know it's bullshit as well. God almighty, man, what the fuck? Oh hell! It is honestly. It does genuinely blow my fucking mind why he needs all of a sudden $500 per day. Like, he streams 6 days a week, usually, you know. So he's actively looking for like fucking $3,000 a week from his audience. It's like, how? How do you need that, for fuck's sake? It blows my mind.
There you go. And that'll lock in a second stream of this for Sunday, because I said if this is a well-supported stream, I would play it again on Sunday. So if you did a $500 contribution right now, we'd lock it in. I would do a bunch of OPAC openings at the end of the stream. I wouldn't bring up income unless someone contributes for the rest of the stream, and we would play this again on Sunday. So we would do.
So even before he's touched the game, even before he's fucking played the fucking game, he's saying he's saying if you pay for it, it'll come back. This goes against everything he fucking claims. He won't play games for money, guys. He rage quit his bastard game saying fuck you to developers at the end of his fucking stream. But here's at the starter team saying, guys, if you wheel the fuck out, it definitely comes back on Sunday. Trust me. Fuck off.
A lot of positive stuff. Here you go. Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is the release day of the open beta of Gears of War E-Day, and I'm going to be checking this out on PC right now. All right, we got level 50. That's pretty interesting. Someone is level 50 already. The beta just released. Someone is level 50. What the fuck? You go down way fast in this. You get down ridiculously fast in this. It used to take a long time for you to get down in here. You get down like immediately now. That's really weird. I got instantly killed again. Do you see my point? I'm getting downed instantly every time someone shoots me. What the hell's up with that? Huh? What the fuck? Can anyone explain what just happened? It never used to be like that in Gear. Wow. I mean, I hate to say it, these people you get to be tell have been playing it nonstop. They have good weapons. They already know the map. It's my first match. I don't know anything.
Just because they're better than you, they're fucking tryhards all of a sudden. It just can't be a fact. No, it's not possible that they're a better gameplay player of this game than him. Like, it'd be impossible for somebody of the same level and the same experience of Phil to be this better at him in the game. So that's to be a fucking excuse right there. This guy obviously fucking he obviously fucking designed the map, you know? He clearly fucking made the fucking game, so he knows how to fucking play it perfectly.
Anything. They're just completely dominating. What am I supposed to do about that? Not much. Just lose miserably, I guess. Wah! Instantly killed again. Like, seriously, it's just instant death, instant death, instant death, right? Gears didn't used to be like that, but it seems like everyone just instant kills you. Like I said, the team...
Well, this is not an old Gears game, it's a new Gears game, so fucking get with the times, old man.
Are insanely unbalanced. You can tell the other teams have been playing non-stop.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh, I mean, I need to see that again. I need to see that again. So he takes cover. Element of surprise. He sees the enemy, okay? He climbs above and over. The enemy's in front of him. He pans wildly to the left for some reason. It's like, why over here, Phil? The enemy's to your right. You stupid bastard. I know, oh, look at this idiot. I think I'll just fucking blow them the fuck up.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! What in the fuck was that, dude?
Instantly killed. Literally, I don't even know what killed me. What was it? How did it instantly kill me? They always have the better guns. They have the shotgun. I don't even know where the shotgun is on the map.
He doesn't know where the shotgun is, okay? I'll give you a wee clue. You see that thing on your back? This shotgun-looking instrument on your back. You have it currently on your back. You stupid bastard. It's right there. You've had it all along. So, yeah, you're upset that you don't have a shotgun. You do have a shotgun. You just fucking lack the knowledge to fucking understand how to play the fucking game. The other players are guilty of fucking paying attention. You know what I mean? That's not fair. If other players don't pay attention, when DSP doesn't pay attention, then it'd been an even playing field.
They always have the better guns. They have the shotgun. I don't even know where the shotgun is on the map. Take a look at the deaths. One killed with the sniper, the lancer, and one killed with the Nasher. So they just keep running to the better weapons and dominating us because they know where they are. We don't even know what we're doing. It's our first match. So the matchmaking already failed miserably and put us in with people who've been playing nonstop. Complete waste of time. Kill from the side. Okay.
He leaves the match. It's his first match and he rage quits it.
He quit. He rage quit. So let's see if I can get into a match without people who are level 50, level 20, who've been playing the beta nonstop and know all the weapons and maps. Let's see if I can actually play against people who are my level just starting off on the beta release day, since that's a complete waste of my time. Literally.
People were trying to suggest that him rage quitting out of games actually punished him for future games in terms of, like, you know, try to match him up with our players, you know what? So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if that's true. It's a beta, of course, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if he's playing ranked game. I mean, it must be ranked gameplay if he's not leveling up, not shit. But him quitting the games early probably possibly had a detrimental effect on his matchmaking and ranking and all that shit.
First match, it was a waste of my time because the matchmaking sucked. Okay.
Reminder, this is a beta.
Great start, huh? First match, completely unbalanced garbage, not even worth playing. Second match, canceled because can't find enough players. What a great game! You've got to be fucking kidding me. Did you see the matchmaking? The other team had a level 15, a level 21. We're all level 1 to 5. That's the matchmaking they gave us again. You gotta be joking, man. How do you throw grenades? Up, right? Up on the path? Well, I got killed and I got killed.
Was that Phil's first kill? I think it took like 3 games to get a kill. Well, technically the second game didn't exist because it didn't start. But yeah, it took him that long just to get a kill.
Of course he has the Nasher and he insta-killed. Gee, you mean the level 15 and level 21 guys already know the map, already know where all the weapons are, already got the Nasher and can insta-kill because they played already, while the level 1s get melted because they don't know what they're doing? It's almost like in rank, you shouldn't match someone who's been playing a lot with someone who's just starting. Almost like that's like a foreign concept of these fucking game developers, right? Fucking idiots. Here we go with the double stab nonsense. Look at this. Come on. I know you're already in the room and I double stab you before you can even swing at me. What the fuck? What the fuck was the game dev thinking? What a complete shithead. What a fucking asshole. Again, an insta-kill. People are saying I have the Nasher. I do. So you don't have to pick it up, you just start with it? Okay, I didn't know that. Obviously that wasn't explained. I do have the Nasher.
You stupid motherfucker. Oh my god. Chat, please, I mean, the chat has to do everything for him. Chat has to hold his goddamn hand the whole time. You know what I do before I start a game? If I'm starting a new game, you know what I fucking do before I start a game? I quickly check the controls so I know what fucking buttons do what. You know?
I have the prototype lancer, I have the snuff, and I have a smoke grenade. Okay, I didn't know any of that because the game didn't explain.
Did you check your settings for controls or anything? I mean, you're jumping into multiplayer straight away. Did you think there was some sort of fucking tutorial for multiplayer before you started playing multiplayer? For how to play the game at a basic bitch level?
I'm stuck here. What the hell is this? There's a step. How was I supposed to know there was a step there? Oh my god. I thought, oh, I'd go behind the cover. No, there's a step you're supposed to climb up. I couldn't get behind the cover.
Oh no, my greatest enemy. A stair! For fuck's sake. Steve is saying, speaking of DSP and Gears of War, here's an amazing moment from when he was playing the remaster. Okay, let's derail ourselves with a remaster. Let's see, what's this what's this remaster moment here? It's very quiet. Hold on, let me boost the volume. Let me boost the volume on this bad boy. There we go, there we go. Okay, let's start again here. Let's see.
Look, what am I supposed to do? I shot it, it takes no damage. There's no hammer of dawn to use on it.
Oh god, I know this one. I remember this. He complains he's looking for he needs the hammer of dawn weapon.
no Hammer of Dawn to use on it.
And as he says this, he runs past a weapon called the Hammer of Dawn. It shows up on the screen. And it tells him if he wants to swap to that fucking weapon, he can use it. And he misses this because he stares at chat while randomly walking around. Yeah, oh god, that moment, oh my fucking god. That moment, that whole fucking moment, man. God almighty. Yeah, it took him a while just to fucking be told by the chat. You went past it several fucking times. And of course it wasn't his fault. Never his fucking fault. But seeing that clip fucking just... He never improves, does he? He never fucking improves.
Don't let him back in! Get gear down!
Insta kill with the shotgun again. Gee, I wonder if these people have been playing non-stop, huh? Insta fucking kill. Again.
We have a gear down. Oh yeah.
Again, people playing their first match should not be matched up with people who have been playing and are level 20 and insta kill you.
The answers are fuck and you in that order, bitch.
Thank you very much to Cal Denson for the $4.99 in the super chat. That's actually a free space right there, thanks to the $5 super chat. And Cal Denson saying, I had fun with the beta. Also, I think that I have a cool idea of what DSP can do if a DSP tries it. Something Chick-fil-A related in the Discord. Are you talking about the chicken and waffle thing? I did see some chicken and waffles being posted in the Discord earlier on. You know? If you're referring to this, you know what I mean? Then, I think so. Phil isn't a big fan. I imagine this is some sort of breakfast item. You know? And I don't think Phil's big on breakfast, like, you know, DSP tries and stuff. Like, he likes having these as dinner things. But I must say, I am a fan of the creativity here. This is chicken and waffles from Chick-fil-A. With syrup on the side ready to go. You use the waffles as as bread, basically, as the bun for the chicken, and there's bacon involved in that as well. Yeah, fuck me, man. Sign me the fuck up. You know what that's missing? Guess what's missing? I mean, maybe not syrup though. I was going to say, you know, if you're having syrup, maybe don't never mind the cheese. I was going to say maybe some cheese in that would be good as well. But if you're having syrup, you just have a syrup on its own, of course. But the syrup dipping, aye. It's bizarre because waffles in America are very different. In the UK, or if people are having waffles in the UK, it's like frozen bird's eye potato waffles. And they're these kind of square things, and you can fucking cook them in a toaster or whatever, you know what I mean? And they're very, very easy to fucking make and eat or whatever, you know what I mean? It's just a nice little option to have if you don't want to have chips or anything. But waffles in America as a breakfast thing is kind of weird, you know? And like, so yeah, in the UK, waffles are, you think of it like frozen potato things or whatever that you cook. These waffles are not potato, obviously. These are, like, it's like different kind of thing. So yeah, I've never had these kind of waffles, you know? But it does look interesting. It looks quite appetizing, for sure, you know. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. Shall not tip me with a fucking American style food. But there you go. Let's crack on with the compilation. We're only 10 minutes into this. There's a lot more to go of Phil being very bad at this game.
Absolutely terrible matchmaking. 2 matches in, it's garbage.
Can't do anything about it. It's fucking complete garbage.
You have to give me time to learn the game. You can't put me in with pros at the fucking first 2 matches, which is exactly what it's done.
Pros? You think you're playing with fucking pros? Because I'm better at the game than you are? Fuck off.
Bitch.
He got revived and didn't even say thank you. And then he gets immediately down by somebody off screen.
Wait.
I did get the kill.
I love that you can kick people up the arse to fucking finish them off. That is fucking fantastic to me. Imagine it's like epic. Is this a game with fucking epic weapons and massive, incredible kills? and you can get finished off by just somebody fucking giving you a big toe poke up the arse.
I didn't do poorly for a first match, but again, those people, level 15, level 21, they know
It wasn't your first match, Phil. You didn't quit the first one, remember?
the map. They know how to easily insta-kill with the shotgun. They've been playing the entire beta last week. Why am I matched with them in a first match? Literally, what should happen is should match you with people who are your same level.
Let's see, Phil. So Phil had 5 kills, 11 deaths, 0.45 kill death ratio. That's about right, you know. And he was by far the worst performing player on his team. Didn't pay attention to the objectives whatsoever. Didn't even try and secure the zones. He just tried to fucking blindly abandon his team and try and kill people. And yes, he was basically a cannon fodder for the other team to rack up some more kills.
It didn't do that at all. That was pathetic. So this map kind of reminds me of a map from a previous Gears, but I don't think it is. I think it is a new map. Now, I'm on a team with a level 32 and a level 20, which is also ridiculously unfair. So I'm on a team of 2 really good players. Why?
They won't forget.
Jesus.
Well, no. To Phil's credit, Phil actually did something quite beneficial to his team there. Yes, he got a kill, but he also fucking made sure his zone secured. Phil's actually learned to play the game here, baby.
Oh, I did it with the first shot, but I wasn't
Never mind. I was mistaken. He's still shite.
close enough. I wasn't close enough. Don't lost, bro. Ready to go. Oh, it glitched. Did you see that? It glitched. His body disappeared and I was chainsawing him. Did I get the kill? I don't even know.
Oh, I don't think so.
That's so dissatisfying because you're eager to get the chainsaw animation and then fucking took it away. What?
Huh? What the fuck? Can anyone explain what just happened?
It played the chainsaw sound effect. It should have done it. Instead, I just died instantly. That's bullshit. I should have got him. I ran right into him with the chainsaw. He should have been dead. Nice.
You held the line.
Yeah, baby.
With distinction. Could not ask.
Good stuff. Yeah. Final word got the final kill in a versus match. Executioner got the most executions in a versus match. Nice. And the cleaner. Chainsaw execute 5 enemies.
Let's see the stats this time. So his team won that time, and he got more points, but he still got a 0.45 kill death ratio, and he's again the worst player on the entire game. On the, you know, for all, even the losing team had more points than him. So yeah, like like Phil is, he abandons his team far too often, isolates himself far too often, and is basically fucking turned into a 4-3-V situation. If the other team are fucking playing as a team to try and secure his own, do you know what I mean? Like, he was Kai, that beta 53 guy on his team, hard carried. Look at the fucking score that guy had. You know what I mean? He was constantly on the kill feed, non-fucking stop, trying his best to fucking carry that fucking team, and he carried him to victory. Even with fucking Phil Bonnell slowing the fuck down.
Nicely done. Of course, I was the worst, but still, I got 5 chainsaws. It's awesome. Very good. So getting into it, right? Getting into it, trying to learn the ropes again. I'm remembering some of the stuff. Now, I think the shotgun seems insanely good in this one. The shotgun seems crazy powerful.
Shotgun close range is definitely fucking the way to go. If you're fucking close to somebody, that shotgun's going to just destroy you.
Yeah. After this match, I have to go on a break, but that's fine.
So the other team are level 10, 4, 1, and 2. His team are 50, 4, and 2. Will he object? Will he rage quit because it's not fair balanced matchmaking?
Look at the team they put me on. 2 level 50s. See what I mean? Matchmaking's busted. That's not fair.
Are you going to run away, Phil? Are you going to run away? It's not fair. So, you know, this unbalanced gameplay is the reason you fucking stopped and quit before, wasn't it? So surely you'll probably quit this game as well, since it's not balanced and fair matchmaking.
That's totally not fair.
Oh, you're staying to play the game. I guess he'll fucking quit if it's not fair on his side. He'll say it's not fair, but he'll still play the game regardless. If those two 50s were on the other team, he would have quit the game already by now.
What happened? How'd I die? How the hell did I die? Oh, that's my teammate. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Friendly fire. They should make friendly fire a thing in this game. Because Phil should have definitely got punished for that.
What? Oh, I think the game is lagging. He was rolling forward, but I got downed by his shots, but he was rolling. I think the game is lagging.
Wait, friendly fire is on. Well, how the hell? Shit, well, that's how bad a shot he is in. If friendly fire is on, his shooting is awful. He was trying to kill a downed ally, thinking it was an enemy, and he still didn't finish him off.
Yeah, I don't know about this match. Look, this guy has no name. What? How does this guy have no name? I wonder if the game is glitched out and bugged or someone's cheating. It's weird. Oh my god, I got down instantly. How do you see your team? Yeah, what's going on here? Dude, someone's not playing. Look. Someone literally isn't playing. This T-Bro.
I'm not surprised. I fucking wouldn't want to play either here in my fucking team.
Brasco isn't playing the game. Because he got 0 kills. He's no points. He's not playing. Yeah, fuck this.
He quit. He rage quit.
I'm not playing it. We supposedly have 2 level 50s, but someone's not playing the game.
Only then is he rage quitting. Oh, we had 2 level 50s, but still couldn't win. Oh wait, one stopped playing. I guess I'm out of here then. That is where he draws the line. It's happy for them to carry him to fucking glory.
And they're completely dominating us because of it. Fuck that. I'm not playing that match. Fuck that shit. I'm not playing that match. To hell with that.
Actually, hold on. What was that? What was that?
Completely dominating us because of it. Fuck that. I'm not playing.
I want to see the message here.
Fuck that shit.
Some rewards were unable to deliver. Progress is logged and missed rewards. Okay, I wasn't sure if Phil was getting punished here for fucking rage quitting again.
I'm not playing that match. To hell with that. I want to play a real fucking match. Not a match where someone's sitting around not playing. To hell with that. Why is it always the same map too? Is there only one map in the beta? Yeah, look. It's always the same map. What's going on with this? They only put 1 map in the open beta? That doesn't sound right. You think they would have done at least more than 1? This sucks.
Enemy class you lacking. And now, the last.
You rolled right up the shotgun. What am I supposed to do? And yet my team hasn't been together the whole match. Not once have we been together to work together. We're all separated out. See, this guy's all the way over there by himself. Now we're trying to get over there. We're not going to be able to help him. This is ass. Oh, now someone's already behind me. What the hell? How the fuck is he already behind me? This guy, are you kidding me? Another person who's not playing? Who is this? They dropped from the fucking game. So now there's no way to win because it's 3 versus 4.
Bye, Phil. Bye.
He quit. He rage quit.
This is not boding well for the game. It's not. It's not boding well for the game at all. How are you supposed to win a ranked match when someone dropped? You can't win. Forget it. Yes, I dropped from a game because the game was not fair. The matchmaking is not good. You can already tell. It's not matching.
No. You like it when it's not fair in your favor. But you're fucking quit if it's fucking all of a sudden not looking good for you. You hypocritical bitch. You don't want fucking fairness. You fucking want everyone in your fucking team carrying you to fucking victory and glory. You want your team to fill a fucking level 50s and their team to fucking fill a traffic codes.
Properly. It's getting level 50s into ranked lobbies with level 1s, right? And it's not playing well. That last match was lagging. Not this one. The one before was lagging. And now this match, we're trying to play like I don't understand what's going on. It's going fine and the guy dropped. Well, what I will say is this. The gunplay seems fine. Okay. The movement is definitely different. It doesn't feel like traditional Gears at all because the movement is multi-directional now rather than just straightforward running. You know what I mean? It's very different in that regard. I don't know if I like it yet. I didn't play enough. I'm going to play more, obviously. But I'm kind of upset there's only 1 map. The whole beta is 1 map. Is that true? Like, the thing is, I want to play a different map. Is there a way to play a different map? you can't even select the map. It just does it automatically, right? So that's kind of disappointing. Like, I want to see other maps. And now I don't know what's going to happen. If it's the same thing all day, people are going to be bored. You know what I'm saying? Initial feedback, I think graphics are good. I'm only playing at 1440p, but I think the graphics are good. And I think that the gameplay could be sound, but right now I think it's the matchmaking that's the problem. Why would you match level 1s and 2s with level 50s? It's an open beta. There's more than enough players. So if your matchmaking is that bad, that means that you failed. So hopefully it's better. It gets better. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But we'll continue on. Let's see what happens. Okay. So guys, it is time for the break of the stream. After this, I'll be back and we'll have another break. But this will be about 10 minutes. I'll play you guys some highlight clips. Now, in the meantime, please support the stream. As you can see, since I started playing the game, here we go again. Seriously, since we started playing the game, $4. $4 of support.
NSX for the $10 tip. I really do appreciate it. Things were really fucking slow today. The earlier stream, and now tonight, like, I don't know why. Today was just a real slow day. So I do appreciate that very much. Thank you very much, M5 NSX. That's a good tip to help me out here tonight. Thank you. Okay, so if you like this, if you want to see more of it, if you want more multiplayer, you want me to try more multiplayer games, because like I said, if this stream did well, I was going to play it again on Sunday, please support the stream. When I come back, let's get some support for Gears of War, okay? Stop begging. It's not begging. It's motivating, bitch. We want to hit the goals. We want to keep the momentum. We want to keep it rolling. We don't want to slow down. We don't want to sputter. All right, I'll be right back. In the meantime, let's do some highlight clips, and I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes.
All right, we're going to see if this works. All right, but we are currently at $33 of support for the stream. That's terrible. All right, if you like multiplayer, if you like me doing different stuff rather than the single-player stuff that I've been doing recently, right? If you want to see me try competitive in a game, please support this stream. Remember, if this stream does well, I'm going to play it again on Sunday, a second dose of the beta. Maybe on Sunday they'd have new maps, too. I don't know. If this stream does poorly, we're not doing it Sunday. And quite frankly, I don't want people yelling at me and saying I don't do multiplayer, because I'm playing multiplayer right now. Then you should come and support the stream if you want it.
Basically, here's a whiny baby.
Because it's the single-player streams that are doing well. Think about it. Assassin's Creed yesterday did great. Freaking Final Fantasy VI doing amazing, right? Everything else this week I'm doing did well. I branch out and decide to do multiplayer, and I make $33, out of which 29 was made on the show before. So, if you like this, support it, and thank you. What do I think of the fact that the full release will only have 6 maps? That sounds terrible. Quite frankly, that sounds awful. Any competitive multiplayer game should have more than 6 maps. These guys suck. These guys are literally terrible.
And a 5-dog capture in the zone.
Oh god, what the fuck? Yo, look how bad this guy is. He walked right by me, fired twice and missed, right? Okay. Yeah, apparently we found players worse than me. I know that's probably like a big challenge, but they players are pretty bad, honestly. Okay, so thank you for the support. Let's see what we got. Cantaloupe did 500 kicks, and he said the moral support on the kick chat is commendable. So thank you for 500 kicks, first off. And then he did 10 subs. Thank you, Cantaloupe, for 10 subs. So that is $50 of support. That earns 1 pack because it's a $50 contribution. If we get to $100 of total support on the stream, that'll be 2 packs.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You gotta love that when someone contributes to me, everyone in kick chat freaks out because they're all trolls, so they're all very upset that Cantaloupe just supported the stream.
Who fucking cares? Well, I mean, Jesus fucking right. And of course, it's very important you bring this up. It's very important you bring this. Oh God Almighty, the smug face. I mean, the smug ass face. I just got to give him $50 for somebody. I am the most successful human being to have ever lived. People complain that I'm getting money. Well, fuck you, because I just won't give him. Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Oh, hell, man. God Almighty. I mean, you've got to wonder, like, I don't know. Do you think? Surely he wasn't always like this as a human being. You know how when sometimes when people win the lottery, they fucking turn into like different people, and money kind of ruins them and corrupts them. You got to fucking wonder sometimes, has money done that to Phil Burnell? Apparently, he's always been a bit of an arse, you know what I mean? It's like, is the money to blame for him? Him getting money and living a lifestyle I can't fucking afford, is that to blame for him? I don't know. People want me to fucking punch Phil? Sure, no problem. Where is it? Where's the punch thing? Here it is. There you go. There you go. Good stuff, indeed. Yeah, 2 words Wolverine does a good fucking point. Yeah, he's always been a fucking dick. Oh, Christ alive, man. I said, I am so glad that I do this as a hobby and not as a fucking living. You know what I mean? I said also, you know, I'm always very happy to receive support from you guys when it happens. You know what I mean? I will say this as well. You guys have been incredibly supportive as of late. You know what I mean? It's been more than usual. And that's, I'm not trying to, you know, I'm okay if it slows down. Because it's been quite fucking a lot more than usual as of late, so and so if it slows down a bit, I'm not going to complain whatsoever. You know what I mean? You guys can chill and chat with that. You know, you chill and you can calm down. It's just kind of funny though. It's like I was looking at my analytics the other day, and it reminded me of Kevin Bridges joke. You know what I mean? Where it's like he's never masturbated into a fucking math sum before. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like holy shit. That was a good day that day, for example. But yeah, there you go. But Phil though, it's just it's never enough for Phil, and I'm not showing my feet profit for fucking support.
I'm Scottish.
Thank you, Prophet, for putting your 28 months back in indeed, and thank you to Moki for the £2 super chat. Says accept my support, ya bam stick. Okay, thank you. I will. I did add more Scottish soundboard things, but I forgot to add them on alerts. I've added it in my Stream Deck, so we won't hear the new alerts. We won't hear the new sounds on alerts. We'll only hear if I press the button, and also that's of course random as well. Let's see if we hear a new one. That's okay. Hang on, can we hear a new one? Let's have one new one get played. Hold on. That's you. I've heard that. 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 That's me. That's Wookie. That's Wookie. There's a new one. People want more bagpipes. There's a new one. Enjoy the bagpipes. Have some Scotland the Brave, ya babs. Fucking Scotland. There you go. As one of the new the Scottish soundboard things, where just randomly just like this, just play some Scotland the Brave. So there we go. You don't hear them. Ah, for fuck's sake! You don't hear them. Yeah, for fuck's sake! I forgot. For God's sake, that's on me. That's on me. You should hear them now. You should hear it now if I press it. Oh, for God's sake! After all that, if I didn't hear him, God damn it! I fucked up. I fucked up. Alright, I fucked up. Son of a bitch. But you should be able to hear it now. You know.
Get fucking screwed.
You hear. You should be able to hear it now.
Fuck up, you cunt!
I'll keep pressing the button until people confirm they can hear them.
The answers are.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck! I'm Scottish.
There we go.
Nothing.
There we go.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Well, it works now. I mean, but god damn it. So yeah. But that's what I'm to do. I need to add the new Scottish thing because I add a new Scottish soundboard clips. But I need to add them to alerts as well. Anyway, fuck me, getting derailed. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Phil's a greedy bastard. That's what I was saying.
Cantaloupe, thank you. As you can see, it was a very low support stream, and I do appreciate you supporting. Thank you. It says waiting for more players. That's not a good sign. My first match already didn't find enough. Pot of Greed, you know I'm generalizing. It's not everyone, but I mean, you're not blind, right? You're outright seeing it. Cantaloupe supports the stream.
The new bagpipes are silent, but anyway, let me find it again. These are different bagpipes. Those are different bagpipes, but there you go, as an example of some of the new things that are in the Scottish soundboard. I've heard that one. I've heard that one. I've heard that one. Oh wait, this is new, kind of.
Smell shy.
That's kind of new. That's a few days old. There you go. Now you're Scotland the Brave right there. Fuck it. Right. After this, I'll continue playing, but fuck it. There we go. Anyway, let's crack on with a fucking compilation.
Stream in a big way, and immediately everyone's toxic in the kick chat, upset. They're insulting Cantaloupe. They're so upset that I get support, right? I don't think this is gonna work. Once again, I can't even back out. I actually can't even back out of the match right now. Look. Yeah, it's screwed up. I guess I gotta close it. Yeah, it crapped out on me. Yeesh. PS Guy, how are you? How you doing today? Well, I'll be honest, PS Guy. I am trying to learn the ropes in this new Gears, okay? The movement is definitely way different than other Gears, because you can move in every direction now, so it's a lot more free-flowing, free-moving, and because of that, I'm getting mowed down by people who are very fast moving up and blasting me with the shotgun. Outside of that, the graphics seem fine, the gameplay seems sound, so no real complaints, just I suck, and I'm trying to get better. But that's about it, I would say. Well, if you are enjoying the multiplayer today and you like Gears and you want to see me played again on Sunday, please support the stream as I've explained. If we have a well-supported stream right now, I will play this again on Sunday. I'm thinking hopefully on Sunday they'll have more maps, right? Maybe they're going to rotate the maps around. But if not, if this ends up being a slow stream, then I'm not playing this on Sunday. Okay? And by the way, again, for the record, I don't want people complaining that I don't play multiplayer, because when I attempt to play multiplayer, half the time people don't show up and support it. That's on you, not on me. I'm trying something different. I know I'm not good at Gears. I never was. I do want to try something different with this game. So please support the stream if you like it, okay? Notably, let's get a tip. We haven't
Thank you, extra comedy for popping a 10-month bingo. Barry message saying he's whipping up shit in a kettle straight poo. Cheers for that, comedy.
Shut the fuck up!
And thank you very much as well to Cal Denson for $2 super chat. Says amazing grace with bagpipes makes the heart rich. I was going to add that, but I decided nah, it's a bit too American for me. You know, you don't hear it much in Scotland, but you hear it more often in America. You fucking hear it over here. You know what I mean? But there you go. It's a Scottish soundboard, you know, not an American soundboard. For fuck's sake, you know. So there we go. I also added a few Billy Connolly sound clips. So see if we can find one of those. No.
Hello there.
No.
Oh god!
No. No. No.
Titanic, mother.
That's no. No.
Hello there.
No.
Oh god!
No.
Come the fuck in.
No.
Are you crazy?
There you go. Random Billy Connolly yelling, "Are you crazy?" There you fucking go. That work. So there you go. I had a few more Billy Connolly ones in there. So good stuff indeed.
Fuck's sake, Jesus. Right.
had any big tips or anything today.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Right now, we did get 10 subs and kicks from Cantaloupe, and I appreciate that. But it'd be great to get some super chats, some tips, maybe some memberships. We haven't had any today. That'd be great. Waiting for players. That's not a good sign. Why would we be waiting for players? The lobby's full.
And of course, Prophet sent me a YouTube short of Snoop Dogg enjoying the bagpipes playing still DRE. Okay, let's enjoy that, I guess. Of course it was rated. So yeah, thanks. Get in the car now. Let's go. I still got 2 minutes of the song to play. Where are you going? Oh Christ, man. There you go. I mean, there is. I mean, people kind of think there is quite a large range of variety when it comes to bagpipes. I mean, anyone's ever heard of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know what I mean? Well, know that there's quite a few things you can play with the bagpipes you'd be surprised you can play with, you know? So, I'll just leave it there. I'll leave it at that. Let's get back to the compilation.
What do you mean? Yeah, Blu-ray says I literally have zero hope for this campaign after 5. Yeah, I think a lot of people after 5, kind of were turned off at that campaign. I played through it and I thought it was okay, but I was like, yeah, it definitely isn't as good as the classic Gears campaigns, you know? Jeez, what is going on? Can I play? No, I guess not. I'm not allowed to play. By the way, once again, I'm not allowed to back out. This is the second match. You can't leave. What is going on with this? Okay, fine. All right, good. Oh my God, the entire.
So the other team, okay. The other team have 2 level 50s, a level 24, and a level 16. Will Phil stay and play this game, I wonder?
Ah, the entire team's level 50s. Are you
4, 3, 4, and 4. Yeah, he's. Yeah, he's quitting. Well, he didn't wait till the game starts.
shitting me? It's a team of level 50s against a team of level 3s and 4s. That's what the matchmaking just gave. Are they crazy? Dude, this matchmaking is awful.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! What in the fuck was that, dude? Holy fucking titty twisting, what the? Oh!
Again, instant mulching. Again, these players have been playing tryhard sweats the fucking entire week, I guess. And they're masters of instantly getting an instant kill with the dasher. Here I am just a noob getting completely destroyed. Great
They're better at the game than me. That's not fair.
matchmaking. I walked straight up to his face with the chainsaw and it still gave him a shotgun kill. If you say so. Yeah. Basically, the shotgun is insanely broken. You can tell. So I'm just not gonna use the chainsaw anymore. I'm just gonna run around with the Nasher like they're doing. Because since that's what they're doing, that must be how you play. You can't play with the chainsaw at all. It's just worthless. All right, fuck this. I'll just run around with the Nasher then until I master it. Nothing I can do there whatsoever. Like, we're not doing anything. Our team is terrible. We're nowhere near as good as them. Look, everyone on my team is awful. We're all terrible players because we're all new. They put us against a team of fucking pros who've been playing nonstop. What do you think's gonna win?
Who fucking cares?
I couldn't even fire my gun. I went to fire and it like didn't work, and then I was dead. So what I actually think happened is I went to fire, but I was already dead, but it was delayed and didn't show me dead as I died. You know what I'm saying? Like I was already dead. That's why the gun didn't fire. This was a complete waste of a match. There was no reason to play it. These guys are fucking tryhard as fuck. He wasn't even facing me. His back was to me, and he killed me with the shotgun.
To be fair, he's not actually rage quit at this time. He's actually played the whole game, so at least that's an improvement. He's not just randomly rage quitting, even though his team are getting whooped right now.
Literally, his back was to me, and he killed me with the shotgun. You saw that, right? Go watch the replay. He's not even looking at me. So what this is telling you is the connections in the game are actually awful. They hide that with the way that the game looks, but actually it's completely laggy bullshit.
What the hell? Are you kidding me? I was in an advantageous position because of the online lag. He mashed and got super. Wow, dude. That was the luckiest win I've seen in a long time. He was wide open for a combo. Wow.
The guy was not even facing me and killed me backwards. Dude, the game, that's so ridiculous. The chainsaw's worthless. Because every time you try to kill him with the chainsaw with these connections, it says, oh, they shot you first. But he didn't. I blatantly had the chainsaw in his body, and it didn't trigger the animation, and then it allowed him to shoot me, which means the game lags. In fact, does this game show you? It doesn't. This game doesn't show you at all the quality of your connections. At all.
What a surprise. The worst player in the entire game is Darksidefell again. Some things never fucking change.
Oh, it hides it. Really?
That was the most namby-pamby lipstick
Yeah.
I've seen in a while. Congratulations.
So I just turned on the network notification. I wonder if this is going to show the quality of your connection now. Because I can 100% tell you that was the laggiest match that I played. How am I in the guy's body with the chainsaw? It doesn't trigger the animation, and then it shows him shooting me with the shotgun after late. That's atrocious. So let's see. I set it up. I put the supposed on-screen network thing. Let's see what that looks like now. I like that they demoted me to D already. After they put me in one ranked match against all tryhard rank 50s. I'm a rank 3. I lost the match. They punished me and demoted me to D. Wow. I mean, that's really going to motivate people to keep playing, isn't it? Unreal. Dude, this is ridiculous. Why does it suck? Why does the game suck? Why is it all based on shotgun? I don't want to just play with the shotgun. I'm going to have to. I want to play with the other guns, but watch, the shotgun's going to be the only effective gun. They fucked up the game because they wanted to make it for sweats, like playing Gears 1. See? You can fill them with bullets and it does nothing.
Well, you weren't filling the bullets. Well, let's observe Phil's fucking accuracy for a second, shall we? You know? He might get one or two hits in, but then he shoots the wall, and he shoots the wall, and then he pans across, and might hit him once, and then he shoots the wall, and then he shoots the wall again, then he shoots the wall again, and shoots the wall again, then he hits him there, you know what I mean? But then it's like, he just can't, and then he shoots the wall again, and shoots the wall again, and shoots the wall. He cannot aim for the life of him. You know? Maybe this gun is good in a competent player's hands, but Phil, you're not very competent with this fucking gun. Your aim is dog shit with this fucking gun.
See? You can fill them with bullets and it does nothing. You need the shotgun, so forget it. I'm just gonna use the shotgun. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna use the shotgun. This is completely stupid that no gun is effective with a shotgun in the game. Idiotic. Oh, I went to fire. I was late. I was slow. I was definitely slow there. Even though I shot him first, and he should have had reduced health, I got down. Oh, gee, I wonder why we're losing, guys. Wonder why we're losing the match.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't. Nothing to do with you, of course. You know, you're carrying the team practically in last place.
It's weird because at the beginning we were winning, and then one of our teammates dropped, and now we're losing. to get him up instantly. Dude, he had no health. He just got down. I reloaded. I went to fire again. He's already up. You can instantly get your teammates up, or is the game lagging again? Wow. That was complete ass, because at first we started off well, and one of our teammates dropped, and that's why we lost. It was 4 versus 3. So, of course, they were overpowering us. Lame. Lame as shit. Oh, someone else had quit, too. By the end, it was just 2 of us. Jeez. Are you kidding? Is it glitched again? You gotta be kidding me. It's glitched again. Dude, what is wrong with modern gaming? No games work anymore. We just dealt with Marvel Tokon. This is ridiculous. It doesn't work. Look.
It's a beta!
This is out of control. So, 2 matches didn't load at all, just like that. Okay? Several matches in ranked, someone would drop. Therefore, you couldn't actually play the match because it was always lopsided. Then, if you got the match to work, half the time, the matchmaking doesn't work properly, so you end up with a team stacked with level 50s and a team of newbies against each other. This is not boding well for the game. I will say this, I'm happy that it's on Game Pass. I am a Game Pass sub. I'm not going to cancel Game Pass or anything, so I'll be able to play it, but can you imagine buying the game, paying a full retail price for this? This is not a good game experience at all. This is ridiculous. No, the match is still in progress. The match was frozen, you idiot. Oh my god. I don't know about modern games design anymore. I just don't. Can you tell me why this doesn't work?
I think we're getting close to the cash out, guys.
It's the beta excuses in 2026. This is the main game you're going to get at launch. Beta basically always has been like that, even more so nowadays. Correct?
Yeah,
100%.
we're close, guys.
The final game will be better. Just look at what just happened with Marvel Tokon. The beta ran like ass on PC, so people complained. And they said, don't worry, we'll fix it in 2 weeks. Came out, broken. 10 gigabyte patch, still broken. I got another $1.50 tip. Am I going to get the Metal Gear Solid 4 remake? Well, I'm getting the collection, and people seem to want me to play Metal Gear Solid 4 at the end of the month, so the answer is likely yes. All right, this is the last match. I hope we can play it. I'm trying to get a final match, and the game won't let me get a match. Oh, a team of level 20-somethings versus a team of level 1s and me at level 5. You've got to be kidding.
Not my fault. Fuck this game. Fuck this stupid fucking game.
You can climb up there? I didn't even know. You can climb on top of the case there. That's what he must have done. He must have climbed on top of the case when I was trying to get him. I'm done. I'm done.
He quit. He rage quit.
It showed the chainsaw cutting into him. It reversed the chainsaw and showed him shooting me. It literally reversed the fucking chainsaw that was already cutting into him. I'm done. The game is fucking terrible. Are you fucking kidding me? You reversed my chainsaw execution. I've never seen that happen before in a Gears game. Have you ever seen a chainsaw kill someone and then reverse time? I'm done. Fuck this game.
Your game sucks. Your game is still a piece of fucking donkey shit.
What is wrong with modern game development? Can someone answer this question for me? Why don't we have any competent game developers anymore? In what fucking universe would you tell me that's competitive gameplay? That you fucking reversed my chainsaw execution. Fuck you, Coalition. Send this to them. Clip this. Hey, Coalition. Fuck you. You're a bunch of fucking hacks. You don't deserve a paycheck. Did you see how bad your fucking game is? That's insanity. Wow. Fuck this game. I can't believe that. I literally can't fucking believe what I just saw. My mind is blown. This is modern gaming. All right, but it's just a beta, right? It's just a beta. We just had a beta of Tokon. 2 weeks later, the game released exactly the same. They patched it. It's still the same. So just like, what's his name just said, I have no confidence whatsoever that this game will be better when it comes out in October. They do have time, okay? But I really have no confidence at all that they will make this game better. This game is going to come out exactly the same. You've got to be joking me.
You've got to be fucking shitting me. This game still doesn't fucking work.
Dude, you've got to be joking me. It's been 2 fucking days. It's been 2 days. It doesn't work.
So in the beta, here's what we've learned. Number 1, the shotgun is insanely overpowered. All the other weapons are completely worthless besides the power weapons, right? Which, of course, are limited. Number 2, the actual matchmaking is atrocious. You'll constantly be matched with people that are level 50 tryhards if you're level 1 just trying to learn the game. Number 3, the matchmaking doesn't work properly. It drops, it freezes, it has problems. If someone quits out of a ranked match, you literally lose for free. How is that your fault? Why are you getting penalized because someone quit? The game's terrible. That's incredible. I'll say this, the horde mode was fun. The horde mode, like, it seems like if you team up with friends and you go online and you do horde mode waves, that could be pretty fun. I hope the campaign is good. It's hilarious that they've erased the modern plotline and they went back in time to make this game because no one cares about the modern plotline after 5. Me included. Like, I think that they really ran it into the ground. But what a joke. The coalition sucks.
Your game sucks. Your game is still a piece of fucking donkey shit.
Ooh, he's a very grumpy boy, as you can see. So yeah, he wasn't best pleased with that whatsoever. So there we go. Right, guys, it's now time to bring our attention to bingo. I'm behind DSP by a whole hour, apparently. That's quite a long time. So let's bring our attention to bingo. Let's get bingo fucking going here. First number in chat is here. What number I used today's bingo card. Let me just quickly randomise the background image. And yeah, the first number in chat I saw was from Comedy, who said 21. You want to play 21? There we go. Read Phil to say to the following on today's bingo card. Read Phil to say on demand. Addition. Honest. Good news. And him doing a Y and a T-pose. The second row is Sil whispering to the microphone. Him saying dude, would argue, alright, and here's the thing, or here's the deal. The third row is Sil saying tired. Him standing up randomly. Him top of the cards. Him saying there you go. And him saying shocked. The fourth row is Sil top of his family in some capacity. Him saying example. It is what it is. Time. And him ignoring a troll tip. The fifth and final row is still touching his face, him repeating the same point constantly, him and react, catch visions, and finally experiment. So that's the bingo card we have for today's stream. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that a bad man commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that a bad man begs, we also get a free space. If Jade wheels his squeaky little arse onto Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, no, I do get a free space for that, but celebrate that free space so we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan666 shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Also, for every $50 of organic support that Phil gets, we lose a free space. Fake tips do not count. It's got to be actual support that Phil receives on his stream. So if Phil gets whaled organically, we suffer. But you guys are able to also get free spaces as well in a variety of manners to try and counteract that happening. For example, for every 5 new or renewed members we have in Ringo streams, we get a free space. We've had 2 pop-ups so far. Profit popped our membership message earlier on, and so did Comedy as well. So 3 more new or renewed memberships, we get a free space. For every $5 of support, whether it's a $5 super chat or a £5 tip, every 5 of anything, we get a free space for that as well. For every 500 jewels sent through YouTube chats, we also get a free space for every 500 of those. And of course, in my opinion, the best way for us to get free spaces is just to like the damn stream. 25 likes is 1 free space. 50 likes is 2 more free spaces. 75 likes is 3 more spaces, and 100 likes on a bigger stream with 4 free spaces on top of all that. The more likes we have, the more free spaces we get rewarded with. So there we go. We currently have 31 likes, so that is 1 free space for liking a stream. And to celebrate getting the free spaces for you guys liking a stream, we have a wee animation to celebrate, and I think today should be trumpet time. Play it again for Raw Phil. Good stuff indeed. So you guys are in charge of some ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil, and as with other functions as well, so I'm begging like the little bitch boy that yes, so there we go. There are some more things to cover, of course, in Pig's Plane, but I'm going to AI Marvel Phil, but no Pig's Plane for us right now, so take it away, you weird looking prick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
Good stuff indeed. A wee quick reminder, of course, for people who need reminding. Currently, the current bingo prize winners include the following individuals. Mad Max has a Scottish soundboard pass, but that expires in a few days' time. Ludwig World Order, Damien Anderson, and Pigs Animations currently have marble tickets they can use. Basically, it means they can declare a marble race to happen whenever they want it. And also, Sonic and Captain Murphy both have full house tickets as well. They can use to declare an automatic full house whenever they want to as well. Those are the current bingo prize winners and all that jazz. If you want, of course, it could be one of you guys winning one of these prizes. But first thing you got to do is make sure your comment is locked and secured on that community post, which is linked in the description of the live stream. And if we get a full house on this stream, we have a marble race afterwards. And if your marble wins, we'll spin the wheel and see if you've won one of these prizes. So there we go. Anyway, I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing left to do before we start playing bingo today. And that is for us to press the your soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Fuck off doesn't mean go away. Fuck off means fuck off.
There's one of new Billy Connolly sound clips. There we fucking go. I'm explaining what fuck off means. There we go. On that very pleasant note, it's time for us to start playing some bingo. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start off with microphone only if we go to webcam, but here we fucking go. Let's fucking brace ourselves for what's hopefully going to be not too unpleasant a show today.
Who's here early? Welcome and happy Friday. How y'all doing? Excited for today. Today should be a pretty good final streaming day of the week. We've got a podcast where we're going to get caught up on a ton. A lot has happened this week, including me trying out and dropping certain games, me trying out various betas and the like. I'm going to kind of summarize my thoughts on everything that we were involved in this week gaming-wise. Also, we have an update on DSP Tries It. We have an update on TCG stuff and more. It's going to be a pretty good show that's going to kind of get us all caught up on everything going on around here. Then, it's going to be Dark Souls 2 and its main conclusion, meaning we're going to wrap up the main game. Now, Dark Souls 2 has several DLCs, all of which are included in the Scholar of the First Sin edition. I'd be happy to play them. But as you guys likely know, the last few streams of Dark Souls 2 have not done very well. They've actually been very, very underwhelming support in regards to, the level of support I get. It's actually some of the lowest supported streams I've been doing. So, obviously, I'm not confident in committing to trying out other DLCs for this game and playing much longer our investment unless people are going to actually, want it and support it. So today we're going to see what happens on the stream. We're going to use this as a judgment call. If people do come by and support the stream, then we likely will start up with the DLC next week. But if not, then we won't. So I guess it all depends on what happens today and how many people are here and want to see Dark Souls 2 continue. It's funny because people say they do, but a lot of people just don't actually show up to the streams to back them. So, I'm only going to do what's going to actually get people to come out. I guess we shall see how things go today. Okay? So, let's see how it goes. All right, everyone. I hope that you're here ready for some chilled. The podcast should be pretty darn good, actually. I'm excited for it, and I hope that you guys are ready to get all caught up, especially if you haven't been around for a lot of the week and now you want to see what's going on. Well, I'll summarize it all for you in one place. It'll be a good show. All right, so I'll be back in a few. I'm actually just going to run and finish up here, set up, and then we will begin with the Level 1 podcast. I'll see you all in a few. Enjoy some music.
Oh, what a shite. Fuck me, man. And then we get a fast forward to his webcam turns on right before past. Hold on. Blah, blah, blah.
There was another box.
Oh, way too far. Way too far forward. We gotta go back. He's wearing a Street Fighter fucking t-shirt. Anyway, well, here we go. Okay, it's time for a start. Strong start. We got 3 squares ticked off straight away. We him bring up the cards. I'm saying all right. Time to repeat the same point constantly. Also, he did beg a good bit there as well. So yeah, that's a good wee healthy start to the bingo card, I'd say. So here we go. Time for the webcam to go on and time for Phil to fucking beg profusely. Well, it earns us a lot of free spaces by begging.
What is up, everyone? It's time for the Level 1 podcast to return on this lovely Friday. And what a week it's been. On the show, I'm going to recap everything that went down, including the games that worked and the games that didn't. The betas that were fun and one that crashed. We're going to talk about the status of each playthrough because we've got a couple games that are coming to their end, but could be extended dependent on if you support them. We'll talk about TCG stuff. I'll update you on all the hits and misses we had this week, and the new set that's supposed to be arriving today. Plus, updates on DSP Tries It and more. It's going to be a great cumulative catch-up show.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! So I hope you're having a good one, and if you're not, hopefully this will get you caught up, and you're having this will get you caught up, and you'll have a good time. Sit back and relax. It's time for the Level 1 podcast.
Stupid fucking dick. I love how he flubbed his lines trying to fucking be nice to his audience. Like it wasn't fucking natural for him.
So, everyone, welcome to the show. It is Friday, the 14th.
Music's too loud again, Phil. You never learn.
I guess it doesn't have as much impact as when it's not Friday the 13th. Friday the 14th of August, 2026. I'm DSP. This, of course, is the Level 1 podcast. And like I said, in this case, we've got a good one because we are going to be recapping a ton of stuff that happened this week. You know, some playthroughs have come to an end or are coming to an end. Others are picking up. And we got some new stuff going on next week to talk about. But some stuff is up in the air. It's totally up to you if these playthroughs will continue or not. Thank you to Overcooked Octopus Feet, who just gifted a membership. That is our first, that is actually our first contribution of the show. So thank you, Overcooked Octopus Feet. I appreciate that.
Burger.
Very good. Very, very good. Okay. So, what is going down this week? We got games, we got cards, we got DSP tries to talk about, and more. All right? So let's discuss all of these things, shall we? This was an interesting week for sure, because there was a lot of things that we were kind of trying or testing out, and we didn't know how they were going to go. Well, let me put it this way. There was definitely ups and downs this week, okay? So, let's take a quick gander, shall we, at the things that were this last 6 days of streaming, so you know how everything went, and we'll continue what's done, okay? So, first off, we actually started off the week pretty strongly, I would say. We had some fun coming back from the all-day Thursday where we were playing Marvel Tokon, okay? And the question was, this week would Tokon be fixed? Because last week when I tried to play it, it was completely busted on PC and it was like unplayable. So we were hoping that they were going to patch it and that it was going to be fixed. We started off the week with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync, which was quite fun as we pushed forward with the game. And we continued with the side content and story. In this particular case, we did the final officer mission that was available. We unlocked the Templar armor, okay? We also, on another stream later in the week, continued on the story and finished up the Blackbeard story arc and started another one where Nassau was getting taken over by the British. So, good progress. At this point, we're more than halfway through the plot of the game. We actually have done a significant amount of the side content already. So, this has been a nice, chill, slow burn, summertime playthrough. It's worked well, and it's been a ton of fun. It will continue next week, as we now pretty much solely focus on the story. And what I mean by that is, since, again, we've done almost all the side content besides the big fort takeovers, the 1 or 2 rare hunts that are still remaining, it makes sense to just focus on the story, which is what we'll be doing. So, good stuff there. Okay, so AC, Black Flag Resync will continue next week. The support for it is up and down. Sometimes we have a really slow stream, but then we actually had a very well-supported stream of it last time, so who knows what's going to happen with that playthrough. But it's been a fun, chill summertime event, and I'm going to continue with that over this next 1 or 2 weeks until we wrap it up. Then, another playthrough that we did continue on with was Dark Souls 2. Now, in this particular case, we need to talk about Dark Souls 2, okay? This has been a playthrough where I have applied this lighting mod, path tracing, that made this playthrough feel way different than the previous ones that I'd done. It just looks way more like a modern game. However, Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, is probably the worst playing Dark Souls game of them all. It has weird mechanics that are only present in this game that make it very frustrating and annoying. And in addition, there's just really wonky things with hitboxes and certain areas of the game that are just overly difficult. But I've talked through it, you know, even though I could barely see and I had to run around with a torch 90% of the playthrough. We've done it. We're at the end of the game. In fact, the only thing left to do is the 3 Dark Lurker dungeons, and then fighting the Dark Lurker optional boss themselves. To fight Vendrick, now that I have all 4 of the old giant souls, we can now fight Vendrick and actually do damage to him. And then the end of the game, which is that final door in the Blade Castle that goes to that basement area and takes you out into the final area and then the final boss. Okay, so we don't have much left. We likely will complete the game today, unless I run into a lot of difficulty. We have to grind for fire butterflies, actually, in order to do the Dark Lurker stuff. So we'll see, but...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on a second.
Incoming nuke tip £25.
Right.
I know we just started, but damn, let's have this in the back pocket. Okay, we have character space left, no E's nor R's. What happening in the news today? Oh, Netflix is doing a doco on the Aussie quotes, breakdancer, Ray Gun. Pass, and we're done.
Just because the box gives you space to put characters doesn't mean you have to use every single bit of space possible. Like I know. Like, and if, just because it gives you a certain amount of characters that you can use, doesn't mean you're forced to. Yeah? Just saying, like, oh shit, I got some space left here to fill. Baba booey, baba booey. Like, well, thank you for the tip, though. £25 tip. Technically, that's an auto. Well, historically in the past, that counts as a nuke. And we can basically get a full house straight away with free spaces carried over. And I don't mind doing that. I also don't mind doing that. Or we can hold on to that unless. How about this? Okay, I have an idea. If Phil gets too insufferably boring today, this already so far it's fucking god awful, you know. And this is just boring the tits off of everyone. Okay, so how about we try and endure it a wee bit longer? And if we need to tap out and do marbles and use that nuke, we'll use it. The best thing is, though, when I use a nuke, it carries free spaces over. Nukes do not use free spaces. So we get to carry those over if we're doing like another card, for example. So we'll hold on to that for now. As Sonny said, put it in the back pocket. And we got a nuke on standby, ready to fucking use when needed. You're seeing the future, it gets worse in the future. God almighty, for fuck's sake, man. It makes you question, is it even fucking worth doing bingo if Phil's going to be, intentionally fucking boring as all shit, man. I mean, I've got some gameplay, a big look to look forward to after bingo. I might fucking need. I mean, I don't know. It's up. I mean, it's one of those things. I don't want to abandon it too early. I want to give a chance for people to enjoy bingo, of course, as well, because I know people enjoy bingo. So it's gonna be chance, you know what I mean? But we'll give Phil like 25 minutes or so at the very least, and see just how bad it gets. Okay, give me what shorters and talk about food. I don't mind a wee auto break, Let's get those little bastards right there. Hey, you cute little buggers. Little buggers, only one. I was wondering here and all the day. But yeah, I'm most happy for a wee brief auto break. There we go. But, it's just, I'll give Phil until noon, and then I might ask you guys then. I might have started polling the chat at noon to see if you guys want the nuke to be used or not.
Flies, actually, in order to do the Dark Lurker stuff. So we'll see, but basically, we're at the end of the game. All right, 1 or 2 more streams, we're done.
Oh, God damn it, Derek! Not that kind of food talk! Oh, God.
Derek the ice cream man tipped £1. I have some bad news, guys. My donut shop got closed down due to health and safety regulations.
You get what you fucking deserve!
No matter though, I've got the ice cream truck.
Oh, God.
Children get it free, so long as they take a ride along without telling their parents. Otherwise, I charge full price.
Jesus!
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here! This man!
Stuff. So we'll see, but basically we're at the end of the game. All right, 1 or 2 more streams, we're done. I have had a love-hate relationship with the game this time around, but I think in general, yes, I've enjoyed playing Dark Souls 2 because it's been the challenging game that I've been playing over a month now. Without Dark Souls 2, basically all the other games are kind of more relaxing, slow burn playthroughs, chill vibes and the like. This is the game that has the suspense and the challenge and the rage, right? People like that for variety purposes. So I would like to continue playing Dark Souls 2. I would like to do the DLCs for it. There's 3 big DLCs for Dark Souls 2. It's different Crowns of the Kings, right? I think that's what it's called or something like that. And I particularly remember them being very challenging and annoying, but at the same time, they're pretty, they're pretty challenging and fun to watch. Now, here's the problem. Dark Souls 2 support has fallen off a cliff. All right, just being honest here. When we started off playing it a little over a month ago, people were very excited. They were coming by and supporting in droves, and it was working very well. And then all of a sudden, I'd argue like 2-3 weeks ago, it started slowing down. We started having streams where I was barely making $100. Then we started having streams under $100 of support. Now, I continued on because I said, listen, I like the game. I want to at least beat it. We've invested a lot of time in it. But we haven't really seen much improvement. Most streams of Dark Souls 2 just have not been doing as well, all right? Especially when I'm playing other games that are doing way better. It makes me ask the question, is it worth my...
wait a second. What was that kick name? Okay, it's 220, never mind. If it was a troll kick person, they might have ignored it and they might have kicked that, but he knows that it's 220.
My time to continue playing Dark Souls 2 and its DLCs, or do we just wrap it up, finish the main game, and say, okay, we're done,
Who
and move on to
fucking
do other content
cares?
for the rest of the summer, okay? We have many options. There's a lot of things going on right now that we could be partaking in that we're kind of holding off on because we've been doing other playthroughs, all right? So here's the deal. Here is the matter-of-fact situation right now. Today, it's Dark Souls 2, right after this podcast, on this very stream, okay? If people show up, engage, and support with Dark Souls 2, and it's a well-supported stream, I will commit to doing a DLC next week. We'll actually start up one of the 3 DLCs. I'm not sure which one, but we'll start up one of the DLCs and go from there. What I might actually do is look up chronological order of which order they released and play them in that order. But that's only if we have a well-supported stream today. So here's, if you like Dark Souls 2 and you want it to continue and you've been asking the entire playthrough, will he do the DLCs? Today is the day to support this stream. All right, whether it's some super chats, becoming a member, gifting some memberships, whether it's some kicks, whether it's becoming a sub or gifting some subs on Kick, or whether it's a tip via PayPal, however it might be, you got to support the stream today if you want it, okay? So today, if this stream is not well supported, and it's yet another slower Dark Souls 2 stream, we're done. We're just going to finish up the main, game, and we'll move on to other content next week. That's perfectly fine. The way I see it, there's definitely a mix of people. Some people really like it. Some people don't like it and have gotten bored of it. And some people are in between, okay? But I got to do what the business wants. I got to do what the demand wants, People are asking me to do this, and I can't do them all. I got to do things that are worth my time. So let's see how today goes. If you want Dark Souls 2, you can support right now during this podcast. You can support when I'm playing the game, but be sure to support on this stream, okay? Cool. Okay, Dapian says, chronological will be Sunken King first, the Poison Dragon, arguably the worst DLC, laughing out loud. That's the one where you go down into this underground dungeon, and it's tough because there's all these bridges and enemies that are sniping you, and then there's the crazy tough dragon at the end, right? He's flying around attacking you at the end, you fight him. Yeah, I remember that DLC. Totally, I remember it. Okay. So, let's see how it goes. 220, thank you for 100 kicks. Boo! Okay.
Get screwed.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna pin a message about this.
You pinning a begging message? Is he serious about to fucking pin a beg message? Hold on, I'm gonna fast forward temporarily to see what the message is. Yeah. He's fucking pinning a big message. Oh my god, okay, this him typing this counts as big. I'm gonna count him typing this as a big.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna pin a message about this.
He's actually pinning a big message.
Here we go. I'm putting up 2 pin messages so everyone knows what's going on in regards to that, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Cool. Okay, so continuing on.
So Phil, because it's a pinned message on YouTube, that means you don't have to ask for it anymore, right? Is that right, Phil? Because you have a pinned message asking people to support you, you no longer have to rely on outright asking for it every fucking 5 minutes while you're doing your show, right?
Let's talk about the other game that right now we are determining if we're going to continue on with or not. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. This week, we got so far in, we are almost 40 hours into Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We're actually around 36 parts, okay? Playthrough's been going on for 2 months. It's the current Pokemon playthrough. It's actually the only Pokemon content I now have in the rotation because we stopped playing all the other Pokemon-related games, including Pokemon...
I counted it while I was typing it silently, but I'm not. I was tempted. I am very tempted to go be a suggestion, but it might be a cheap way to win bingo. I don't know. Nah. As tempting as it is to agree to your idea, it's a bit of a stretch.
On Champions, TCD, Card Shop, and everything else, they all ended. This is the only Pokemon content that I'm putting out. But the same exact thing has happened with Pokemon as...
Well, thank you very much to Brad Burning, my first ever member. Brad Burning been a member for 54 months, and saying big ups to you, Brad Burning, as well. Hope life has been good to you, hope you're doing well. So cheers for that. Yeah, I've got over 700 members now. Recently, a lot of us have been given memberships, which is very, much appreciated. But yeah, thank you guys for being a member. Whether it's being a member of your own volition, like Brad is, or whether you're a gift membership, I do appreciate also the support as of late. So I think this is the most amount of members I've ever had over the 700 mark. So cheers for that. It is very much appreciated. So thank you. Whether you're a first member or a very new member, whether you're a first like Brad or a new one, I do appreciate you being members. So cheers for that, guys.
This happened with Dark Souls 2. Because I've been playing it for so long, basically, the support has dried up. The last stream we did of Pokemon, once again, ended up being very low support. And the weird part is, people are saying to me, are you going to do the post-game? There's post-game in this game. There's all these legendaries to catch. There's optional areas to go. And I'm like, I'm okay with doing post-game. Take a look.
Come the fuck in and fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Dimmick, who has popped there 34 months as well, and saying we're here against our will, send help. Ignore the Dimmick, He doesn't know what he's talking about. His circuits are fried, He doesn't understand. So he's here of his own volition and free will. That's what I say anyway, so there you go. So cheers, Dimmick, for that. If one more person, by the way, pops a membership message, you get a free space. Remember, so every 5 new or renewed. So if you're a member currently and you can pop your membership message, we get a free space.
How, with Fire Red, we had a very well-supported end of the playthrough, and therefore I did all that post-game content that was available. I would be willing to do that once we beat the Elite Four, once we take out the champion, and, we're done with that. I would do more content, but you gotta support it. So, just as similar as what's going on right now on this stream, okay? On Sunday night, the late stream will be Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and on that stream, okay?
And thank you very much to Edward VO for popping a 16-month bingo Barry message saying space. It is indeed a free space. Cheers for that, Edward. Very kindly indeed. Hopefully catch you later on that big old game. So there we go. Good stuff indeed.
If it is well supported, if we got good attendance, I will commit and say, let's do some post-game content. Let's check it out. If that ends up being yet another slower stream of Pokemon, then we're going to wrap up that playthrough and we're going to do other content instead. Okay? So again, the power's in your hands. If you like these games and you want them to continue, show up to the appropriate streams and please support them. Let's see what happens on Sunday night with Pokemon and if we'll do post-game or not. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
Okay. Now. Boy.
Member bomb. My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Aussie's Gamer Room for getting 5 members to the channel. That's very kindy indeed, Aussie's Gamer Room. Thank you very much for that. And those memberships have gone to the Meme Builder, Vicious is a Nerd, Guybrush Streetwood, Dez8646. And I think that's I think it's gone to a 5th person, but I think their channel is not active. That happens sometimes. So like I'm pretty confident all 5 worked, but sometimes it won't show where it's gone to because of dead account.
Remember Bomb? My biggest fans are idiots.
So Ozzy got to 5, but it only shows 4 names. Like the 5th name is an account which no longer exists, but technically it still goes to, if that makes sense. And thank you, Moki, as well, for also gifting 5 members. Those memberships have gone to Buck Gray, Mike Hunt. Gotta be very careful when I say that because it sounds like I'm saying Mike Hunt. But yeah, Mike Hunt, Andy, Alex, Teddy Bear, and Hugo.
Boss.
So there you go. If you're one of those 5 individuals who got a membership, make sure you thank Mookie for getting a membership. And so yeah. So for Ozzy, yeah, remember, Meme Builder, Vicious as a Nerd, Guyber Sheepwood, and Des8646. You thank Ozzy's Game Room if you get a chance to. And thank you, Mookie, Buckley, Mick Hunt, Andy, Alex, Teddy Bear, and Hugo.
Boss.
Thank Mookie to get a chance as well. Thank you.
Anders Pack tipped £16.51.
Holy shit.
Deep fry this so long that it smells like piggy bacon. Then add it to the bingo pot.
That's very kind of you indeed, Anders Pack. Thank you very much. That's a very generous tip for you. That's 3 more free spaces. Hold on. So how many free spaces did I have before Ozzy's Game Room? Did I count Ozzy's Game Room free space? I'm actually confused. Fuck me. I'm actually freaking hold on. Just a second. I want to make sure I don't lose count of free spaces here. So hold on. Before, can somebody kindly rewind the stream and see how many free spaces we had before Ozzy's Game Room gave the 5 memberships? I don't know if I pressed the free space button when Ozzy gave the members or not. I don't want to miscount here. You know, my fear is I'm fucking going to shortchange you guys. I just want to make sure I don't fucking shortchange you. So I want to make sure I fucking have it properly counted here, the free spaces. But shit, man, I'm losing track. It's very easy to confuse me, you know what I mean? For fuck's sake, man, the numbers. But I might have to, I'm actually have to check this out myself. We were on 4 when Ozzy's Game Room. So did I count? Wait, so before Ozzy did that, we were on 4. So I must have counted Ozzy's then, and I must have also counted Mookie. I didn't even remember pressed it for fucking Mookie, but I must have fucking pressed it. And then Anders Pack gifted 6051, which is 3 more free spaces. So I think 9 is correct then. If every £5 in tips is a free space and he gives you 1651, I think we're good. I think we have the good free spaces here. Is it 9 or 10? I still feel like I'm missing one. Hold on. Let me fucking try and work this out very quickly in my fucking stupid head here. So we started the day with 3 free spaces. We got a 4th one because of the begs. The 5th would have been for you guys popping your membership messages. 6 would have been Ozzy's Gamer Room. Mookie would have been 7. And yeah, we're actually on 10. We're on 10. Okay, I worked it out. Okay, I got there in the end. All I have to do is fucking very slowly if I can go through it methodically and fucking go for it bit by bit. But on 10 free spaces, guys. Thank you very much for... I almost shortchanged there. Fuck me. But there we go. Thank you guys very much for supporting the stream. Very kind indeed. Whether it's through tips or the memberships, whatever it is, very much appreciated. Thank you, Anders Pack, for that tip. It is very kind indeed. And that's certainly giving us free spaces, helping us more to a full house, not just. So there we go. And remember, we still have a nuke on standby as well if Phil gets too unbearably fucking insufferable. So here we go. Let's crack on with Bingo and see how much more we can endure the bad man before we just say fuck this shit we're out.
Let's talk about the games this week that flopped, shall we?
No, let's not. Let's just fucking... No, I don't want to do that.
Let's do that. Let's address that elephant in the room. So first off, this week, Pokemon again. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. The fighting game that just came out last Thursday, which was a mess. Remember, I played it on PC, and the single player was great and worked well, but I went to play it online, and I couldn't find matches. Then when I got matches, they lagged to hell. Everyone complaining that this game just runs horribly on PC, and we're all waiting for a solution. So ArcSys issued a 10 gigabyte patch stating they fixed all the problems. They were related to the game erroneously searching for audio inputs while you were playing it, causing massive memory drops and problems. They claimed to fix it. So I took their word for it, and I scheduled a major stream of Marvel Tokon for this week, where we were going to play the episode story mode of the X-Men, and then we were going to take the X-Men team online with online gameplay. We beat the X-Men story mode in about an hour, leaving me with about 90 minutes to play the game online. And the game runs horribly online. Basically, ArcSys is incompetent. They don't know what they're talking about. They claim they fixed it. They didn't. First off, you try to search for a match, you can't find anyone. The only way you can actually find a match is if you reduce the amount of bars of connection you're looking for. So I searched for 4 or above, I could barely find anyone. When I went to 3, we were able to find people, but of course, the matches were laggy. Okay? Horrible. Then when you get into a match, sometimes the game has massive problems. There was one point where my joystick actually was disabled while I was playing. It's a competitive fighting game, and you disable the controller of the player during a match. Does that sound like a well-developed game? How about the fact that as you're playing, the game minimizes itself off of your screen, and where did it go? I'm playing. Where the hell did the game go? Then you got to go find it and re-put it on your screen. Like, what the hell just happened? Okay? It's pathetic. It's like, these are like basic game development things that you should figure out before you release a game for sale. They had a public beta. How did they not figure this shit out? It's ridiculous, okay? In addition, the game still lags, the game still stutters, the game still freezes and unfreezes when you play it online. Everything they claim they fixed, they actually didn't fix. They lied about it completely to try to get people back playing it on PC. And then on top of all of that, what you come to the realization of is that because this game is so easy, meaning any character can hit you from mid-screen with a poke that goes all the way across the screen, and if they hit you, they can literally execute a 50+% damage combo. Every character in the game can do it. It doesn't take tough execution. This is a game for babies, okay? It literally is a game for people who don't play fighting games. It's so easy to play. Because of that, you need to always have an impeccably good internet connection, because someone could just keep throwing out this normal, and you just can't block it. You won't be able to see, okay,
But don't you have that? We have a very expensive fucking business line internet system. I thought you had the best possible internet around, Phil.
I'm done. I actually lost the round because one hit occurred that I couldn't defend against because this game lags online. So not only does the game have all these bugs and issues, it also is just unplayable online anyway. What I foresee is that this game could actually do well as an offline game. If you're just sitting around playing offline with your friends, if you're in a tournament, it could probably have very high level gameplay and it would be a very good game. As a multiplayer game, this game is complete ass. Like, you can't play this shit online at all the way that they designed it. Now, it's not as bad as Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in the Marvel collection, where literally the characters teleport into you and do combos you don't see. It's not that bad, but if you literally can't just block something on reaction from mid-screen, the game's unplayable. And it is, at least on PC, because people have said the PS5 version apparently is much, much better, right? So I don't know if that's true or not, because I'm not buying the game again on PS5. I refuse. I've already been robbed of money on PC that I can't get refunded because I played it longer than 2 hours on Steam, so I'm not going to buy it again. The FGC apparently are a bunch of fools who've all decided the game's good and they're going to buy it again on PS5 and play it all on PS5 or cross-play off. Good for them. I'm not a gullible idiot like them. I'm not wasting more money on this game. Arxis can sit and spin. Their game sucks. I'm not playing.
Who fucking cares?
In fact, it got so bad. I'm not even kidding you. People started paying me on the stream to stop playing it. They were like, you've got to stop with this game. It's not good. You can see how horrible it is. Stop playing. And they started tipping me saying, please stop playing.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
All right, I'll give you what you want. We'll do other stuff then. So I'm not going to go back to it. I'm done. It's just a shame because
people giving you money to fucking make the content stop. You wouldn't see that happen on a bingo. What do you mean it happens all the time?
Really seems to me like modern game design is so flawed. These game developers just don't have the talent of the people who came before them. They're putting out inferior, unfinished products and selling them as if they're finished. They're not. This game is, you can tell, it's so full of bugs and problems, and no one tested to fix them. Like, what the hell is their problem? So I'm done with Marvel Tokon. If you want to watch people play it and grind through an insanely laggy online piece of shit, one hit into instant kill game, go watch people in the FGC waste their lives. I'll be doing other stuff on my streams, okay? Okay, so forget Marvel Tokon. Now, we also yesterday partook in the Gears of War E-Day open beta, which is hilarious because did you know that there was a closed beta last week that I could have played in? I knew there was a closed beta, and I knew that it was for people who had pre-ordered the game, which I'm not going to do because I have Game Pass. Oh, well, if you're a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, you also had access to that beta. I did? I wish I knew that because I probably would have played it, but Microsoft didn't really share that information. And again, this is one of their monstrous, huge franchises like Halo, which they need people to be playing to bring people to Xbox and Microsoft products, and they didn't even push the fact that their beta was available if you have Game Pass. Genius marketing, isn't it? Anyway, so yesterday, we tried out the Gears beta. It's freaking horrible. Really, I can't believe it. All right, first off, the gameplay, completely unbalanced. The only weapon worth using in the beta is the Nasher shotgun, which can kill you instantly if you're anywhere within sight of someone. I mean, it's so overpowered that if you even get remotely close to someone, it just melts them with one shot. You could be running at someone, do a frontal dodge, and shoot them with the shotgun, instant kill. Every other gun is worthless. It takes a ridiculous amount of bullets to kill someone with another gun. If you try to use the melee attack, someone will just shoot you with the shotgun anyway. In fact, I was literally chainsawing someone. It showed the animation, it showed blood squirting out of them, and then it showed a shotgun blast appear. It says, oh, they killed you with the shotgun.
Are you
I was already chopping them in half. I was dissecting them. No, the shotgun killed you. So the gameplay sucks, okay? The beta only has 2 maps, so you're bored of the multiplayer within about an hour because you only have 2 maps to play and only 1 mode, okay? The Horde mode seems pretty good. The Horde mode looks like it's going to have multiple versions, like a short version, a lengthy version, and then a version that's a new one called Siege. In Horde Siege, you drop in with a team of teammates, you have to take over an objective, then you have to defend an objective for 3 rounds into a big boss fight, then you have to extract, okay? Kind of reminds me of, you know, a few other games that we played in the last several years. So that's actually a neat take on it because it has the traditional Horde mode and it has a new Horde mode, right? So that's nice. And I played it and I liked the Horde mode. I thought that that was sound and that could be a lot of fun content for people who play with a team or friends. But the competitive seemed terrible, okay?
Well,
now, in addition
no
to the fact that the competitive played terrible, it actually was tough to get a match. You try to get a match, you're sitting around waiting, and waiting is taking a while to get into a match. Then when you get into the match, it's hit or miss if it works. Sometimes it would load and just keep loading and loading and loading and crash. Great. Sometimes you'd start your match, and a person would immediately drop, oh, now it's 3 versus 4. Well, why would I play? I'm going to lose. We're down a player. There's no way we could win. But it's ranked, so you're supposed to stick around and waste your time. Right? And this, for me, out of everything in the beta, this is the absolute worst thing. My first match, let's get into the ranked queue. You have to do 3 placement matches to get graded for rank. My first match, let's try it. Oh, I'm a level 1. I'm on a team with all other level 1s. We're all newbies. We just started. This is our first match. We're going to try it out. We're interested. On the other team, it's 4 level 50s. Does that sound...
That is not true. It wasn't... The other team... Okay, the other team did have a lot more experienced players, but they weren't all level 50. That is Phil stretching the truth just to fucking make himself seem like more of a victim. It was definitely a mismatch. There's no denying there was not great matchmaking balance there, but Phil is, you know, he's just lying about them having 4 level 50s. They had 2, I think. I think they had 2 level 50s in their team.
Sound fair? Gee, I'm really going to learn when the team we're facing played the closed beta all last week and knows the entire game. Of course not. They ran around, they grabbed the powerful weapons, they blew us up, they were insta-killing us with the shotguns, we didn't get a shot off. What was the point of the match? So the matchmaking is fucking terrible. You know, the game, I mean, there's so much wrong with the beta. This is how Microsoft wants to push themselves as a major gaming company into the, oh, take us seriously now, we have new leadership, here's the beta. Dog shit. You can't make it up. They don't know what they're doing. It's absolutely embarrassingly pathetic. I don't know why the Coalition is still allowed to develop Gears games. They suck. They've now made, what, 3? They're all terrible. Okay? Every Coalition Gears game is bad. They need to stop. I think they should give this to another studio, quite frankly. This one again, 3rd one in a row. They abandoned the modern Gears plotline because it's so bad no one cares about it anymore. They went back in time to the launch of E-Day, you know, when the Locust emerged from the planet. They're like, oh, maybe nostalgia will get people to play. It still sucks. It's still crap. So why do you still let them develop this game? I just don't get it. All right, so... yeah, I'm not going to play that right now. I was going to play it again Sunday. To hell with that. Now, the game does formally release in October on Game Pass. Will I try it? Sure, I will. We'll try an online session. We'll see if it's improved. We'll play through the campaign a bit, see if people like it. It's on Game Pass. Why wouldn't I? But I'm certainly not excited for it. I was at one point. I thought, oh, Gears. Now I played it. I'm like, oh, Gears. Shit, it's terrible. So, it sucks, you know? It really does. This is essentially the future of game development. The modern game developers who are making these games don't polish them, don't finish them, yet they put them out for play and consumption. Then you're the beta tester. You're the one who has to play them and suffer through this unfinished garbage and complain and say, this isn't balanced, this doesn't work, this is problem. And then maybe somewhere down the line, 3-4 months later, they'll fix it and you'll get a playable game. Whatever happened to games being good at launch, being good at the beginning, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. I'm lost. I'm 18 years I've been a YouTuber. I don't think gaming has had a worse situation than it has right now with these studios that are supposed to know what they're doing, putting out garbage, putting out just unpolished shit. And I'm tired of the shit. I want good games. I don't want trash. You know what I mean? I'm tired of this. It's actually frustrating the shit out of me. If you can't tell, it's frustrating the shit out of me. Okay? I want to play good games. Why can't AAA studios make good games?
Shut
So I'm done with Gears for now. We'll check it out again in October. Okay? Now, there is a silver lining to everything that I'm telling you. Okay? There really is. Out of all the stuff I did this week, okay, of which there was a tremendous amount of gaming this week, the one game that I played that was absolutely fun, that was super exciting, that I absolutely loved, and all of you actually supported in droves, was Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Is it getting tons of attention? No. If you actually look at the on-demand view...
Hold on. What the heck's this? A story in heaven?
A story in heaven tipped £1. The angel asked the Almighty God, my Lord, he's unfinished and an inferior product. What should we call him? With which God told me, Philip Burnell, his mother will fail to abort, but we must plague the sinful world anyways with his uncontrollable greed.
That is a dark fucking tip. Holy shit. Also, not even God can fucking explain this fucking abomination we're seeing on the fucking screen. God almighty. Fuck me, man. That's Jesus, man. I mean, the trials and tribulations, it was a vengeful God, I guess, you know what I mean? There we go. But yeah, I mean, the world could have been a whole different place had Linda swallowed or fucking kept her legs shut, you know, but who knows? And yeah, the same goes for everyone, I guess, but there you go. Thank you for the tip, though, as appreciated. Thank you for the tip. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, I'm gonna count that as another free space. Because in fact, like, combined with a 1651 tip that came in earlier on, as well as a few more £1 tips, that's not a free space. So yeah, I'm going to count that as a free space. There we go. We have 11 free spaces currently as things stand. We're actually close to a full house. I think we're 2 away from a full house. Let me actually quick check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. We're 2 more to go. If we get 50 likes on bingo, we've won a full house. 50 likes would get us a full house, and we still have a nook in our back pocket as well, remember. So there we go.
was Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Is it getting tons of attention? No. If you actually look at the on-demand views, they're horrible. Some of these videos are only getting 100, 200 views, okay? So there's not a huge audience for it. Why? Because people are biased against classic JRPGs. They are. Oh, that doesn't look good. It's pixel art. Oh, what are you talking about? That game's from the 1990s. I've never watched Phil play that. A very sad attitude. Because in my opinion, Final Fantasy VI is my favorite RPG and almost certainly the best RPG I've ever played. Maybe there are better ones, I don't know. But it's such an excellent classic, and this version of the game, okay, is so good. With new improved visuals, widescreen, more HD stuff added to it. The music's been completely redone from the ground up and sounds amazing. Quality of life improvements, like being able to walk in any direction instead of just across and always walking really fast, quick saving whenever you want so you can stop playing and resume later, right? It's absolutely great what they have done to improve this game. I love it. The audience that shows up for it is engaged and very supportive. We have not had a slow stream of Final Fantasy VI. I'm going to repeat what I just said. We have not had a slow stream of Final Fantasy VI. Every stream of Final Fantasy VI has done well. Every stream we've hit multiple milestones of support. We've opened tons of packs of cards. It's been absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm very happy for that. I'm very grateful because, as I told you guys when I started this 2-3 weeks ago, this is a playthrough that I wanted to invest a lot of time in over the summer and do a full playthrough of, including all side content. And so far, we've done that. All right. So as long as we keep it up, we'll play this 2 to 3 times on nice streams a week, and it's going to be a great ride. But I understand it's for a much smaller, curated audience. This is not my widespread audience. Particularly, you can see from the views these videos bring in after the fact. Probably a couple hundred people who really like it, but those people are showing up and supporting in droves, and I really do appreciate that. All right. So please, let's keep that going. Final Fantasy VI is a big success story right now, and I'm very happy for it. All right. So, all of that being said, we're done with Gears for now. We're completely done with Marvel Tokon. I'm not wasting time on that. We have 2 playthroughs that are, let's see what happens. Today, if people support Dark Souls 2 and we have a well-supported stream, I will begin a DLC next week. And if on Sunday night people show up and support Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, I will do post-game content in Brilliant Diamond. If neither of those things happen, then we're just going to finish the base games and we're done and we're moving on. Okay? Now, next week, we will have some potentially new things in the pipeline that I want to talk about, and I'm excited for. So I hope that you guys are too. But before we get to that, I have a few shout-outs to do. Spoderman did a $2 super chat. He says, stick to single-player games. Well, the thing is, it's not even the fact that these games are multiplayer that they're bad. It's that when you have a multiplayer game, there's more to it. It's not just someone's going to sit there and have an offline experience. You have all these factors involved. The netcode, the matchmaking, and none of these companies know how to do it. I mean, we had Marvel Tokon and Gears E-Day both suck ass because they're online multiplayer games. The matchmaking sucks, the quality of the connection sucks, and the gameplay sucks. They don't know what they're doing. That's what's sad. Is like, why can't they make the multiplayer games anymore? I remember a time when this time of year, late summer into fall, there would be 10 big multiplayer games that would all come out. You'd have a Call of Duty, you'd have a Battlefield, maybe Halo, you'd have a cover-based shooter, maybe like a Gears game. Then you'd have like multiplayer for an Uncharted game. Assassin's Creed had multiplayer back then, right? Then you'd have like a big sports game. There'd be like a million games to play multiplayer, and you'd have big variety. It would be super fun.
That's an interesting number. It's not on the board, but fuck it.
Jesus! All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
It will never not be fucking funny. Phil said million, and I want to fucking press a button because why not? Because he is boring the tits happy. But there we go. But we've almost freed the we've almost got a full house. So we're one more square to get ticked, and we have a full house here. And not only that, we have a nook in our back pocket as well to use as well. If we do a second card, I mean, I can definitely see myself tapping out not long after this first full house is locked in and secured. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind enjoying a couple of marble races, whatever, having some fun, and then calling it quits earlier. And I don't mind abandoning the bad man in an hour's time or whatever, whatever, and just saying fuck it, we can just get on the gameplay. There's a lot of me. I'm streaming a lot today. After the bingo, I'm going to be streaming bingo for God knows how fucking long. You know what I mean? So I'm not in a rush to get away or anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm quite inclined to get away from the bad man in a timely manner. Put it that way.
I had entire weeks based on playing multiplayer with my viewers because there were so many good games. They all suck now. What do you want me to do? I'm not making the games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making them, so I can't fix this issue. They have to make good multiplayer games. But you're right. Since the multiplayer games are sucking, it sounds like I have to focus on single player stuff. It just sucks because people have been saying, hey, when are you going to do multiplayer again outside of Friday Night Fights, where you play classic fighters, which is well and good, and people still want that. You know, when are you going to do variety? I wish the variety was worth playing. The games are horrible. You know, like they just need to spruce. They need to Fuck, they need to learn how to make games and stop taking paychecks when they don't know what they're doing. This new generation of game devs are terrible. Sorry, I'm frustrated if you can't tell. Okay, thank you, Spoderman, for the super chat. Okay. I got a $2 tip. I enjoy watching you get...
Oh, wait. He actually did ignore it. We've won. He ignored the super chat or super stick up from Panda Lee was 17. In fact, I'd be willing to bet that if we check the ban tracker, he would have banned that person. If I check, hold on, let's see. She was 17, Panda Lee. There it is there. And banned by Phil themselves. They gave Phil 99 cents and Phil banned them. So Phil ignored that contribution. We got a full house. There we go. Full house locked and secured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
There you fucking go. Good stuff indeed. Right, there you go. So we got a full house. Fantastic stuff indeed. It's time for us now to fucking enjoy marbles and take a wee break from the bad now. Where the fuck are my otters? Oh, bastards are fucking going on break. Fine. We're doing marbles now. Okay, we're doing marbles right now. Okay. Now, I am planning to do a second card, but remember, we do have a nuke ready to use. And I don't mind using that if Phil gets too fucking boring. But for now, we're going to keep going for now. We'll have marbles for now, and then we'll do a second card. And if we need to tap out and use a nuke, we'll tap out and use a nuke, okay? So there we go. And then we'll just fucking focus on doing it, you know. We're definitely winning this second card, okay? We're definitely going to win this second card. It's just a case of when, not if, you know? Oh hell. So there we go. Anyway, so it's time for our first full house mob race. It's at random, and here is the course. Actually, before we even do the course, let me check my comments and make sure there's no brand new marbles to be added. Give me a wee second here. No, we're good to go. We got all the marbles we need to add, so here we go. The map we've got for today's first full house card getting completed is called Friendly Determined Craft. It's got a 0% elimination rate, made by Decimate JSY. It's an average finish time of under 2 minutes. So yeah, 131 marbles competing. Apparently every single marble should get to the end. So yeah, what the... So somebody just drop down here, and then we just go. That's a long way to go. Then we go over there and the finish. So that's a pretty basic fucking course, but there you go. There you go. There's not much to this course, but I guess if you're in first place and you keep first place, then you probably win. Let's hit start and see how things go, shall we? Is this some like fucking strange... Oh, it's back here. I was wondering what the fuck was going on. That was strange. Gibbles, marbles first out. So, in theory, Gibble... Actually, Marco, should I say? Marco... Wait, somebody down there. Somebody's fucking down there, I thought. I thought I seen a marble fucking show up down here. I'll make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. Marco Shaughnessy is in first place currently as things stand. Let's keep it an eye, and I just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. But here we go. Marco Shaughnessy, your marble is currently winning. But wait, hold on to that lead as you drop down here. You should, in theory, just drop straight down into this hole. You do indeed, and that should fucking bode you well. Natharon is in second place. Sharon Mac White is in third place. But what is happening down here? Let's Marco Shaughnessy, you're still in first place. Here you go. You've been slowed down a little bit here in the tube. Natharon is trying to catch up to you. Marco Shaughnessy, the big question is for you, Mark, can you hold on to this slender lead you've got? Because Natharon is like a half second behind you. But you're basically running the exact same route. So Marco Shaughnessy, you might hold on to this lead the entire time, unless something happens to you. But but yeah, this is a very basic map, very basic course. But at the end of the fucking day, though, yeah, I mean, it's just if you get first place, if you manage to hold on to first place, then well done to you. It looks like Marco Shaughnessy is going to do exactly that. Natharon is still in second place. But this should be a straightforward one. I can't see Mark losing this here. Unless something strange is happening towards the end here, but it slows you down. Maybe the end is right there. The end is right there. Shoot away aside. Wait. But Mark wins. Mark wins by just about half a second. Natalone in second place, Mexi third, Stan 4, Sean O'Mac with the J 5th, Twilight Unicorn 6th, Steve the Dead 7th, Mookie 8th, Brosefeld 9th, and Derek in 10th place. And every single marble has finished the race. That was it. Every single marble finished the race, just like that. So a very, very, very quick race there, you know what I mean? Not the most intense battle, but Mark O'Shaughnessy's marble done enough to get to first place and hold on to first place as well. So well done, Mark O'Shaughnessy, you won a marble race. Everyone else finished, well, everyone, not one person failed, you know. With a 0% elimination rate, it would have been very impressive had somebody fucking failed. Who finished first? Emma Lloyd, you were dead last. I was 127, for fuck's sake. Oh, so did Jade, for Christ's sake. And Steve, good race from Steve. Steve, 7th place, you know, you'll get first place again in one time. You're one ahead of Mookie. So, there you go. Good stuff indeed. So, yeah. Well done to Mark O'Shaughnessy. Your marble was victorious. And let's spin the wheel and see what prize that Mark has won. And the autos are back. Hooray for that. Back from the fucking mandatory smoke break. So, there we go. Cute little bastards. There we go. But spin the wheel and see what prize Mark O'Shaughnessy has won for themselves. Will I win a Scottish soundboard pass, or an intro shout out, or a marble ticket? It looks like they're going to win themselves a Scottish soundboard pass. Ooh, Mark O'Shaughnessy. Arguably the best prize of the lot. So Mark O'Shaughnessy can basically use a soundboard pass as much as they desire, up until and including next Friday as well. So there we go. Next Friday, of course, shall be the 21st. So there we go, 21st of August is when that'll expire. So all Mark's got to do is request for me to press the soundboard button, and I shall do so like so.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
There we go. There you go. You want to race a long time? Don't fucking post them. No. You don't get to fucking try and jumpstart the queue and post in your fucking card number. No, that's for the bastard thing yet. Your luck can only go so far. You won a fucking race. You beat 130 other marbles to first place. Well done. But don't think you can get to fucking just sneak a fucking number in there to try and get the card picked before I've even asked for the bastard thing. The fucking balls in this prick. Fucking no, it doesn't work that way. No. I'm not even asked for the damn thing yet. But well done. You've won your soundboard pass. You use that as much as you desire. But you just wait your turn like everyone else to fucking post a number. Speaking of which, the first number in chat I see, the one I used to generate today's second bingo card, so make sure it's a good number. Even though it is kind of guaranteed to win. Mookie has Mark's back and is posting 2207. There we go. look at Mookie looking out for wee Mark. Yeah, wee fucking sap. There we go. But let's just get things reset, whatever, and then I'll randomise it back in, of course, and I'll type in 2207. Mookie's number. Aye, fucking sure it's Mookie's number. This is the card we have for today's second bingo card for today's show. We need filters into the following on this second card. We need filters to say, obviously, him using hateful sorrows, him saying update, react, and him whispering into that microphone. A second row is still saying variety, him butchering word, him saying nonsense, him touching his eye, and him touching his ear. The third row is also support, him messing with his phone, him talking about the cards, him pig explaining something, and him saying, what the fuck are you talking about? But I'm all excited what you're talking about as well. The fourth row is also naturally him giving some good old-fashioned lean and manual ban, him mocking his own chat, him saying there you go, and him clearing a shot. The fifth and final row is also displaying some due jealousy, him saying fuck. Behind the scenes, here's the thing on here's the deal, and addition. I did see Stroyer say 7, but I saw him ask for it before I asked for it. Mookie was technically the first person to post a number when I asked for it. You know, that's why Mookie's number 1 for me, because I didn't see Stroyer. So Stroyer got theirs as well. So somebody's trying to say I saw Stroyer say, yeah, I saw Stroyer ask for it, but I hadn't asked for it yet myself. You know, so that's why, you know, never mind, let fucking pretend chivalry, let Mookie have it. You didn't fucking earn it in the first place because you tried to be a sly bat. You tried to do Margaret. You tried to pull a Mark. You asked it before I asked it. So yeah, never mind, let Mookie have it. Mookie was going to get to keep it anyway because technically they were fucking first, so there you go. It ultimately doesn't matter because he ended up using Mark's number anyway. The whole thing is a bit of a fucking point, for fuck's sake. It doesn't even fucking matter. Plus, we're guaranteed to win this battering card anyway because I got a nuke ready to fucking use whenever I fucking want to use a fucking nuke of the bad man. I'm getting way too worked up. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's the thing. That's the bingo card we have for a second bingo card for today's fucking stream. You guys know the ways to get free spaces, but I wouldn't worry about that because, I mean, I've got a nuke ready to fucking use, and I'm not afraid to fucking use it. So, yeah, let's fucking press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off in battle for a second time.
Hello there.
There we go, Ewan McGregor. On that note, let's just see how much we can endure a bad man before I launch the fucking nuke. I'm gonna say, fuck this shit, we're out. Here we fucking go.
This guy is basically talking shit. He's like, basically he enjoyed watching me suck in Gears. I know I suck in Gears. I never said I was good. I know, I haven't played Gears in a zillion years, and when I play it, I usually don't play it that much. So it's hard to get a handle on the gameplay mechanics or whatever. In this particular case, if you didn't notice, all anyone ever did was run around with a shotgun. Like, that's the whole game. It's a shotgun. That's so boring to me. Everyone just runs around using the same weapon. You can't even have variety of gameplay because that's the whole game.
Burger.
Stupid shit. Let's see here.
Oh, wait a second. Has he banned anyone? Hold on, wait. So we started like a minute ago. Here we go. Update. He does ban somebody in 10 minutes time, so we can look out for that in 10 minutes time, and then we can tick off he didn't ban.
I got a $1.50 tip. This person says, I've been watching for a while, and I like the last theme song. Reminds me of Iron Maiden, and your new one now. It's like a Punk 2000 song. I don't skip it. I listen to it. Did you make it? Is there a full version? Are you talking about the podcast intro? That was made by actually that was made by someone who I paid to make it, and yes, there actually is a full version that's longer than that version. Okay.
Who fucking cares?
Someone tipped me $2 complaining about Final Fantasy VI. I don't care. Thanks for $2.
Burger.
Oh, let's see here. 220 did 500 kicks and says, have you considered repurposing the old goal music and animations into a milestone celebration? It lets us all celebrate together and people miss it. I really haven't heard anyone complaining whatsoever about it. It only very much at first when we abolished the goals back in what was it, like December? And I stopped doing that animation. A few people did complain, but then they quickly just fizzled out, and I haven't heard any complaints about it at all. If we had massive complaints about it, maybe we consider bringing it back in some capacity, but since we haven't had many people really complain, it's not a big deal. Okay. So, a couple things regarding next week, gaming-wise. Then let's talk about TCG stuff. Let's talk about DSP Tries It, and then we'll get into the Q&A segment of the show, okay? So, gaming-wise next week, there's a couple things that I would like to try. First off, hold on, I'm just checking on status of something here.
Burger.
Okay, that's good news. That's actually very good news. That was just a few minutes ago, actually. Okay.
What have you ordered now, Phil? What have you ordered now? It's on the way.
Okay, very good news. Okay, so two things I would like to try gameplay-wise next week. Now, there's no new releases or anything next week, okay? First off, you may not be aware, but yesterday on Nintendo Switch Online, if you have the premium subscription, which I do, I bought it for a year, guess what game came out? Out of all the games that could have come out, Super Mario Sunshine. This was the huge Mario game around the GameCube era. It's the one where Mario has a water jet backpack and he sprays things with water to clean them off.
Mark is using the first soundboard thing.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
I didn't say that. I was Moki telling you to shut up. That wasn't me.
I think he's cleaning off paint, because isn't this one where Bowser Jr. is painting everything and then you have to clean it off or whatever? So here's the deal. I played this game once. It was like 7-8 years ago, okay? It was on my Wii, which is sitting right there. I'm staring at it right now. My Wii could play GameCube games. It's actually the backwards compatible model that has the GameCube ports and everything. So, I played it on there, but the problem was twofold. Number one, games that you emulate on the Wii have delay. They're not, like, as good as if you're playing it really on GameCube. They have some input delay. Number two, I played it with an adapter that allowed my Wii to be plugged into HDMI so I could capture the playthrough and broadcast it. That also created some graphical issues with pixelization, fuzziness, and a little bit of delay. So basically, I wasn't playing the best version of the game. It had some issues. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't horrible. It was somewhere in between. Notably, I hated the game. And what I mean by that is I was so frustrated at certain parts of the game that I felt weren't polished, and that the game developers basically kind of dropped the ball on a Mario game, because most of the time when you play a mainstream Mario game, it feels like it's a really polished, tailored experience per what you would expect. Like, for example, go play Super Mario Odyssey. Now, the game's 9 years old, but the game is, like, impeccable. Like, everything there is polished and great. The game's mechanics are sound and very sturdy. You know how to use them. You can trust them to work. In Sunshine, it just felt like a finicky game. Like, half the time stuff wouldn't work. The hit detection was weird. The camera angles were bizarre. Certain stages, like, remember that one pinball stage? Like, impossible. Like, why did they make the game like that? It's supposed to be a Mario game. It's supposed to be the flagship game for Nintendo that sells consoles and is pushed to the forefront. And to me, it just felt like it was crap, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Now, keep in mind, this was a long time ago. Maybe I was just in a bad mood. Maybe it was the version that I played had input delay. I don't know. But people actually loved the playthrough. Like, no lie, I kept threatening to stop playing because I hated it so much. But people were like, no, keep playing. So I did. I actually did a full playthrough of the game. So here we are all these years later, and people tend to ask for things, and they know that I had a rough time with them. Plus, let's be honest, I'm different now. I'm a different gamer. I've evolved over time, and perhaps my tastes have evolved. Maybe I'll like this better. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll hate it even worse. I don't know. But it's kind of a fun thing to do for the summer. Since, again, there's not a ton of new games coming out. We still have like 2 weeks before new releases start hitting. So it might be something fun to throw into the mix and see if you guys like. So I actually am going to start Super Mario Sunshine this Sunday. I'm going to actually do it as the daytime stream. We're going to give it a go and see if it's any good and see if you guys like it. Now, I could see this going many different ways. I could see it that I play it and everyone's like, oh, we already played it, this is boring, and then it fails and no one wants it. I could see that I play it and it's frustrating to me and some people are like, oh, it's entertaining to see him be tortured, and then it does really well. It could also land somewhere in between. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if this version that's on the Switch 2 will actually be worth our time. Does it run well, or is it emulated and it runs like shit? We won't know until we try it. I already have it because I already have the subscription to Nintendo Switch Online Premium or whatever it's called. So it makes sense to at least try it and see if it's any good. And if it doesn't work, that's fine, but at least we gave it a shot to see if it would work. So Sunday's daytime stream, I'll be trying out Super Mario Sunshine. I hope you'll be here for that after the Level 1 podcast. We'll give it a taste, we'll give it a go, and we'll see if it's any good and go from there. Okay? Now, in addition to that, oh, I'm sorry. It's Puppet Pal Mitch. Re-upped his membership for 4 months. I did miss that. He says, thanks for unbanning me. Are you playing Madden? No, I'm not playing Madden. Okay, so in addition to that, there's another game that came out that I was interested in. I had it on my Steam wish list for a while, and I want to give it a try and see if it's any good as well. This game is called Re-Story. You might say, what the hell does that mean? It's a game where...
Re-Story? Hold on a second. When I hear Phil go re, when I hear the bad man go re, it makes me want to fucking enjoy a particular video of the bad man going re. Let me see if I can find the re. Let's see, hold on. Let's, hold on 2 seconds. Where is this video? Oh, yeah, I found it. Here we go. Hold on. Well, actually, I was going to boost the volume, but the volume is going to be... Oh, hold on. This is it. Well, I love how people can see... People don't have to hear this and they know what's coming up. Except you might not, because this might get a bit out of control very quickly, because this is Phil saying re a million times.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I'm an adult. Sorry, I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. Me.
Yeah, it's gonna get louder. Yeah, it's gonna get louder. Yeah. That's a lot of these. A million rees. One more. Yeah. Yeah, me. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. So, what were you saying, Phil? Not bad. What were you saying there about the game?
I want to give it a try and see if it's any good as well. This game is called Re-Story. You might say, what the hell does that mean? It's a game where you run a repair shop in Japan, in Tokyo, in the mid-2000s. So what happens is people bring you their broken devices. You know, they're going to bring you a broken game controller, an Atari, a Tamagotchi. Remember those? The Tomodachi or Tamagotchis, whatever they were, those little virtual pets? An actual PSP. Remember the PSP? So they bring you these things. They're all busted. And they say, hey, can you repair it? And so you have to actually, like, completely disassemble, clean, replace parts, and then build the things back up. What's neat about the game is that you actually get to see the internal structure of many of these devices. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's kind of neat to see, oh, that's what was inside of a PSP. That's actually kind of neat to see. But also their story. You talk to characters, you build relationships. It actually advances like a real RPG while you're also doing these other elements. I see this game as being a fun and chill night game where we kind of hang out together and have fun while we do this stuff. I think that would be a really nice, different kind of game for night streams. And it is a nice little indie game. If it's good, maybe it'll, help a game out that people see, oh, what's this game, right? I like when I play a lesser known game like that and perhaps some people could get interested in it. I get, word all the time from my viewers, hey, I didn't even know the game existed, and I saw you play it, and now I like it, and I bought it for myself. So,
why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I want to start that sometime next week. Bullshit. I just don't know when yet. Like I said, we're going to test out Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on Sunday night, and if people do support it, we're going to play more of it. But if not, if it fails, maybe then we're going to be playing Re-Story in its place. I am going to continue with Final Fantasy VI next week, so as long as that continues to do well, that's going to be a lot of night streams. So really directly dependent on how other things go will influence if we play Re-Story and how quickly we play Re-Story next week. Okay? So outside of everything that I just mentioned, so we're going to have Assassin's Creed Black Flag story continuing. We're going to have, hold on. We're going to have Super Mario Sunshine starting on Sunday. We're going to see if people like that. Depending on how this stream goes with Dark Souls 2, it'll determine if we do more Dark Souls 2 or if we end up doing something else. All right, we're going to continue with Final Fantasy VI. We're going to do a stream of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, see how it does, and if it does well, we'll continue on with it with the post-game. If not, then we don't. And we might play Re-Story, okay? Now, on top of everything I just mentioned, if other stuff is going on, I would consider other things as well. Now is the time at this point, since it sounds like some playthroughs are going to be ending. We have a couple of weeks before we get into the major releases of this season. There's a couple games at the end of August. There's a bunch in September. We're going to be very busy at that point. So now would be the time to kind of try other things. For example, Spoderman just did a $2 super chat and said, Hell Let Loose Vietnam dropped yesterday. Try that. I heard of this. People have mentioned it on the stream. We didn't really look into it. But if it's something that people might be interested in me trying, I would consider it. I don't really know what it is. Is it like an FPS game or whatever? Military shooter, it sounds like? Yeah, I would check that out if people are interested. So again, these are all possibilities for next week. Let's see how things pan out with Dark Souls and Pokemon and go from there. Let's see if Super Mario Sunshine works out and go from there. But we have other options that we can try, okay? Cool.
Make the
All right.
bad man
Now, that's everything going
stop.
on with games right now. Now let's get to the TCG stuff, okay?
Here we go.
We skip this segment. I will be talking about DSP Tries It in just a couple minutes.
Free spaces, ladies and gentlemen.
TCG stuff this week went incredibly well, okay? We actually started off the week with the box of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos Origins cards that arrived, and we were going to start opening those. But also, I had a box of Pokemon Surging Sparks, and I said, hey, this is good because now we can actually alternate between these boxes depending on the audience and what game we're playing. It's completely different kinds of cards. That'll work out nicely. In addition, we continued on opening Prismatic Evolutions as our bonus packs if people did big contributions or if we hit big milestones.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm telling you, I'm tempted as fuck just to fucking use a nuke right now. I am extremely fucking tempted to fucking nuke it right now. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you guys decide. So I'm gonna let you guys decide, do we use a nuke now? Simple question, are we going to use a nuke now? Yes or no? I'm going to let this continue for a while. But we'll go for a few more minutes. But if you guys want the nuke to get used right now, I will say though, if we're nuking bingo now, we're not doing any more cards. And that's the end of the bingo part. But then we'll do marbles, and then I'll just end the bingo stream, and then I'll focus my attention on, you know, ending this stream and going to the big walk stream. So if you guys want this to, if you're hard enough for the bad man today, then yes, vote yes. But I'll give you time. I'll give you guys time to vote though.
Of support. So how did that go? Very well. In fact, I think this week we hit milestones every single stream except one. It might have been two, but I think it was just one. That was a pretty slow stream. Outside of that, we were pretty much opening packs every stream. And I will say this about the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, okay? I think that they're fun. I like the art. I have no idea what the cards do or how it really works, but it was a fun set. We ended up getting 5 hits in the box. Okay, 2 hits were very low value, like $2, $3 cards. 2 hits were decent value, $7, $8 cards, and then 1 hit actually made it to my Wall of Fame. Now, the thing I'm confused about with this hit, there's apparently 2 versions of this card, okay? And I'm, like, unable to determine which version of the card this actually is. Let me open this app. So people recommended this Collector app. They said the Collector app is a good one for Yu-Gi-Oh cards because it has, like, everything. So when I go here and I search, and I go to Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I go to Show Sets, and I go to Chaos Origins, okay? And so, here it is. It says, this is Griffo. That's the name of the card, Griffo. And it shows 2 versions of Griffo. It shows that there is a secret rare. In fact, let me type in, can I type in Griffo? Yeah. So it says there's 3 versions of the card. It says there's a ultra rare version, and that's $12.93. So for the record, if this is the ultra rare, the value already went up. When I searched this 2 days ago, it said only $11.50. This is saying $12.93. So actually the value has gone up by about $1.50 in the last couple of days, okay? Now it also says there's a secret rare, and that one is worth $27.99. And there's an ultra rare, or a Starlight rare, and that one is $84. I can confirm this is not Starlight rare, because the Starlight rare has a unique, like, rainbow prismatic border. This one does not. This is just black. But I'm staring at both versions of this card, ultra rare and secret rare. They look identical. Like they're...
Alright, hold on a second. Mark wants the button. You wanted it 5 times. I'll press it once for you.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Every time you've asked for it, it's just Moke threatening you. I kind of like it, actually.
It's actually, they're showing scans of what the cards look like. My card looks like, they look the same. So because they look the same, I don't know how to tell what version of the card I have. And I don't think it's printed anywhere on the card what version it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's like letters somewhere on the card to determine the difference. But like I'm staring at both versions and they look the same to me. So does anyone know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh cards? To know the difference? I don't. Does anyone know? Let's hold on a second. Because one's called secret rare and one's called ultra rare, right? If I take a picture of the card, what's the number under the picture on the right? Okay, good question. The number under the picture on the right. I can't tell. It's blurry as shit. Okay, it says, okay, there's the number. 004?
Bastard! Old bastard! Old bastard!
Okay, thank you. That explains it. I have the ultra rare, which is what we thought. It's not the secret rare. The secret rare has a certain code number. I have the ultra rare. This is $12.93. So that's the card we got, the hit we got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? And do I like the cards? Yes. Now, we have some options, okay? Give me a second here, because we already opened that box, and we pretty much got almost every normal card in the set, okay? Now, there was another box. Let me find it. I think it's this one. I want to find the set that's before the one we just opened, Chaos Origins, because the one before people are saying also has the chance of getting full art cards. It's a nice set that people like, but I gotta find the name of it.
Just try and farm some free spaces here. We're 20 seconds away from our free space here with the bags.
Battles of Legend Glorious Gallery. Is that the one that came out before it?
Who fucking cares?
I'm looking at it, but that one doesn't seem to have the full art cards that people claimed it did. These just look like secret
boring.
Rare. Yeah, I don't a Starlight Rare, but no full arts. No, this one does. This set does not have full arts. Does this one have full arts? This one is called Rarity Collection 5. No. What is the other one? Blazing Dominion? Okay, here it is. Blazing Dominion. That one supposedly has full arts. I'm looking at it right now. I'm going to see if it's available. I'm scrolling.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make you guys suffer any longer. I think we should fucking just fucking press the bastard and fuck it, we're doing it.
Thanks for the walk, babe.
What's that sound, Finn? Wow, what a nuke!
Right, well, nuke. I've launched a fucking nuke. We had a fucking nuke, we launched a fucking nuke. So there, fucking go. We're done with the nuke. Are you on a sock account asking for more soundboard? Mark and Shaughnessy went onto the other account just to complain about them not being able to spam the Scottish soundboard button. You can ask for it as much as you like, but just one at a time, though. You just said ×5. What is to stop somebody with a Scottish soundboard passing, hey, can you press it about 15,000 times? Thanks. It's like, okay, the whole stream just me going this.
Smell shite.
I smell shite with your suggestions, son. There we go. But there you go. But you fucking, I'll say, if I see you ask for it, I will press it. But you can't just fucking just do it times a million. You know, I'm just saying. But there we go. But guys, with bingo, we got a full house on bingo. The nuke has been launched, and so everything gets ticked off. There we go. Full house, full house, full house, full house, full house, full house, and full house.
Full house. Oh boy, how exciting! Anyway,
the good news is that the 2 free spaces we have carry over to the next bingo stream on Monday. So yeah, the nukes don't count for, you know, nukes don't, I'll take that, you know, so there we go. Good stuff indeed. We're done with the bad man. We are done with him today, okay? That is the last we'll fucking be dealing with the bad man. Although we can check in with him if you want to see. Let's see how live DSP is doing, shall we? He's still doing his shitty podcast. His top tip is $2. And he's on $59 of support. Wow, isn't that incredible, Phil? Well, a very slow fucking stream for you. I don't care what you're saying, I'm fucking out here. Nah. It is time for marbles, guys, okay? So it is marble time. I'm going to watch marbles again. We'll have our second full house race, and we'll fucking have a marble race. And then after marbles is all said and done, I'll, you know, we'll end this bingo stream, and this bingo stream will redirect you to the big walk stream. So yeah. And so yeah, if you have the big walk game, feel free to join us in that game. It'll be starting quite soon in that game, so there we go. First things first, let's play this marble game and see who is going to be our next full house winner. Is it random? The map we have for our second full house prize race today is called Mini Marble Bakery. Made by GE Pat WX. 17% elimination rate and an average time of over 2 minutes. Let's fucking see how this one goes, shall we? So let's fucking see, let's fucking go. So we start off in a big massive bowl. Filter down here, we go down here, we go staking down here, and then there's different paths you can fucking take. Left path looks quite dangerous with the deadly laser beams. Middle was a bit dodgy as well with those hammers potentially bumping you up in the fucking way. The right path looks safest. Well, these things come with lethal, of course. These things are deadly sometimes. But I would argue the right path is maybe this. Well, maybe this one's actually the best one to go in the middle, you know what I mean? Because I'll say the timing is on your side here for the most part. These are barely up to fucking stop you. But there's a block in the way, and oh, yeah, bastard. Further down here, go down here, through here, and flank your way down here, left and right. There we go, we go down here, through here. Another hammer thing there. Now, technically speaking, I was gonna say, could this thing here potentially lift you up from here and launch you down here? That could be something to keep an eye out for. I'm just saying it's possible. I know it's a contained area, but it is possible to get pushed through blocks in this game. So somebody could speedrun the finish if the timing is right and the connection is right. I'll have to wait and see, I guess. We'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, that's the course we have here. So let's hit the start button and see who is going to be victorious in this full house marble race. Let's keep an eye up here. So there we go. Move, you bastards. 151 marbles are competing, but only one can win here. I don't know. Let's get out here. Let's start down here. And who's leading the Pixar Animations who won the other day? Is leading the line of Josh Fraser's there as well. Warren's also doing quite well, I see. Ryax is there, Pixar. Mookie's involved again. Mookie again. For fuck's sake, I'm going to press a button, it'll probably be you. That's not you. That's Karen Dunbar.
Smell shy.
I do indeed, yeah, I do indeed. So, is the middle actually best bit? We've lost Captain Murphy. Captain Murphy is gone. So, who's going to drop down first here? M. Bode and Sean Green are dropping down first here. There are two front runners right now. Sticky Man's there, and but bloody hell, it's quite busy there. M. Bode is marginally ahead here. They're probably glad to be ahead here, but this is a very busy fucking map. Goodness me. Oh, there we go. But M. Bode is going to be first out here. Scrotic's gone. Scrotic's marble has perished. I don't quite understand how, but M. Bode all of a sudden has a fantastic lead here. M. Bode, surely, I think M. Bode's the fucking... unless something disastrous happens to M. Bode, sure they've got this in the bag. M. Bode's marble here, going down. They almost get hit by the hammer, but they don't. Can Egret speedrun the way? Can the speedrun tactic I suggested? Wait a second. M. Bode almost fell out there. Ultharbus has gone. Egret's died. So is Rance Bahamit's. But M. Bode's about to fucking cross into the finish line. Holly from ChatGP died in the background as well. But M. Bode's marble is victorious. Well done to M. Bode for a very competent race. Avalanche was second. Major Vinny was third. Wild Bill was fourth. I was fifth. Tackles was sixth. Sonic was seventh. Mexi was eighth. Sonny was ninth. And Mr. White was in 10th place. Excellent stuff indeed. Well done, M. Bode, though, for a robust victory. Very strong race indeed from yourself. A few marbles perished, surprisingly. You know, we still have quite a few try to cross the line here. But the fire is coming to consume them. How the fuck are you stuck here, the track media? You're just chilling. Yeah, but well, the fire's going to get you. What's going to happen first? Gravity killing you or the fire? The fire. Run a mine! Run a mine! Run! They're probably cooked here. They're probably cooked. Can run a mine finish in time? It's going to be close. It's going to be close. The fire's right there. Can they make it? They actually made it, I think. What the hell? That was a close run race. Well done, run a mine for fucking beating the fire right at the end there. At least I think you did. I think you did. Let's check. You did beat the fucking fire. Well done, run a mine. I don't think you're going to make it there. Well done, M. Bode. You're marble victorious. A good race for you, indeed. Who else all finished? Mark Prashaw's here, 14th that time. Jade was 20th. Is a bit high for my liking. Vega was 28th. Who else do we have here? Mookie, you were 36th in the end. Kid Edson, 42nd. Diajudan in 47th place. And who else do we have? Barrymore, Riseman, and New Marbles, 46th place. Good stuff indeed. In case you're wondering where your marble finished, here is a list of marbles right here. 108 marbles completed the course. And a small handful ended up not completing the course because they were slow as fuck, boy. So there we go. But all that matters, of course, is who's in first place. And in first place was M. Bode. Let's spin the wheel and see what M. Bode has won for himself, shall we? Here we go. M. Bode, the prize that you have won will be the following. M. Bode have also won themselves a Scottish Soundboard Pass. So anytime M. Bode wants to fucking hear a Scottish Soundboard, all they got to fucking do is ask in the chat for it, and I shall press the button like so.
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
There we go, just an example of the Scottish Soundboard doing its thing. So there we go, good stuff indeed. So, excellent stuff indeed. I guess I'll bring a wrap to that. So there we go. Guys, thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics and shenanigans. It's very much appreciated you being here, and I hope you've all had a fun time and enjoyable time. Now, if you want to watch me play gameplay, stick around. This stream will redirect you to another stream I'm doing right after this, when I'm going for another big walk in the big walk game. So yeah, I played it last Friday. It was very fun. And yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, please stick around. If you've got the game, even think about joining the game. It can take up to 12 players at one time in one map, you know. So, and Sunny's hosting the server. There are details if you want to join it, if you want to join in. So I'm not sure who's all going to be involved yet. Might be some of the same faces as last week, might be some new faces as well. You know what I mean? All I know is that I want to get back into the game. I've not played the game properly since last week. I've been in the game briefly, taking a look around and walk about and explore a little bit, but I've not actually. We need to complete more collectibles, we need to complete more puzzles and filling up these like monuments and all that shit, you know what I mean? And unlock more things. So I'm desperate to get back into the game and get all these puzzles fucking solved and unlock all these fucking things and fucking unlock more of this bastard map. Because I think there's a lot to this fucking map which is not yet being fucking revealed to us, you know what I mean? So here we fucking go. But yeah, Bingo shall return on Monday. Even though the bad man is on streaming Sunday, I am giving myself a whole break this weekend, you know. So yeah, I'm not here on Sunday. Even though Phil's here on Sunday, I won't be because fuck DSP. So there we go. But yeah, Bingo will return on Monday. Feel free to join me on Monday for some more Bingo. But until then, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. If I don't see you until Monday, have a good one. And I'm going to end how I always end, by pointing to today's PIG cultures made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So guys, until next time, have a good one. Catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.